Previously on NatOne.
Sirens blaring, lights flashing. Inara, Aramaya, and Tristan run for their lives through a maze-like laboratory of nightmares as monstrosities pursue them relentlessly. Their goals are clear. Find their companion, find a way out, survive. Cypress is discovered unconscious on a surgeon's table, his arm having just been severed. In a bloody showdown, the survivors fight valiantly, but are horribly outnumbered. All seems lost until a dark presence offers Tristan a deal. Overcome by an otherworldly power, Tristan slaughters his opposition in a bloody rampage. The group teleports back to the capital city of Priome. Everyone is safe, for now. But elsewhere, a new darkness is already taking shape.
Misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones.
And we are back. Welcome back to the game. It's been rough without having everyone here in the room for so long.
Yeah.
Right?
This is nice.
It's just been like, it feels like there's always a phantom when the voice, when someone's missing, we just hear their voice like projected into the room. And it's always, isn't that what happens? Yeah.
And that's also, we get lucky because we can see you. But then you can't really see us, right?
Thank you for the gift
Thank
sub
you.
again.
Thank you for this hype train.
Yeah, thank you for the hype train. Why is it a dinosaur?
Choo choo.
That hype train is
That's what happened.
chewing.
It's always random.
Oh, it's always random.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're so close.
We are so close.
We're
And
so
it was a gifted sub to
close.
Esmeralda, which is perfect.
Yay,
so
Jay,
couldn't go to a better
that's so
person.
great.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, love.
What is the use bits to get to the next level?
People can cheer with bits. So like Danny Bobani just did.
Thank you, Danny.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so at the end of last episode, yes?
I'm just going to add that we have our first NPC name redeem tonight. Kim has redeemed, we use your username as an NPC tonight. Oh my god!
Oh my god, yes!
Nerd! Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Confused, thank you for gifting
We're about to beat our last record.
Thank
Oh my god! Wait, did we do it?
Sub.
Did we do it?
Are we there? I
That's
think
the hype train
Are we
thing.
one short? I'm so
What's going on?
People are loving us.
Are you
Thank you guys! I got gifted a sub! That's the best case scenario!
Wait, did we just hit 100? We just hit 100.
hit a sub goal!
And now we have to sing a song.
Wow! 6, 7, 8.
We just hit our sub goal. We just hit our sub goal. We just hit
Can't
our
say the same
sub
word
goal.
again.
Isn't that great? Isn't it?
I really appreciate the Blues Clues inspiration that was going through that song.
That was really nice.
If you just tuned in, I'm a professional songwriter. And
He knows
do
the
this
music.
for a living. Okay.
Oh,
Shall we take this hype train and use it to place in Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
think
Hell
so.
yeah.
Cheers.
I will say it was our very first sub goal
Cheers.
as a
As a
stream,
group.
and you guys made
Cheers.
it happen, and we're
Yes.
very
Yes.
excited. now.
Everyone
Cheers.
at home, I hope you're drinking with us, unless you're sober, and then I celebrate you for your sobriety.
Listen, I hope you have some
You
soda
are
water.
Lock eyes with shame.
Wait, no, put your glass just a little
Put your
higher.
glass up. Put your glass
Wait,
up.
just go up.
No.
No, over to the right, to the right, to the right.
Over.
Yep, there you go.
Over.
You're doing it good.
Keep going.
Keep going.
You'll
And
find
up.
it. Oh, yep. No, back
Yeah,
a little
now
bit.
go
Back a little
higher.
bit.
And
Back
now
a little
straight
bit. No,
up.
wait, back.
Back a little bit.
Back a little.
No.
This is going
No,
well.
help us.
We're
Help
trying
us
to
help
talk.
you.
Oh, wait, I'll throw in my
Oh, there you go. No, you're getting close. Oh, now it's Michelle's face.
Oh.
Wait.
No, it was that camera though that you were in front of.
Yeah.
That your arm
You
was
guys,
out.
we're just gonna have to take the camera that we got.
Great. Aren't you guys so glad you subscribed?
Oh no! Wait, Greg. Cheers to Greg. Cheers
God, you looked really good for
You
a
look
second,
so
Greg.
good.
I love you in chartreuse.
Like a tall glass of water.
A lot of people like to get drunk.
Maybe even a tall
sipping
glass of
me
white
from a
wine.
cup. Okay, enough shenaniganery, although maybe not so much because we do have a lighter-hearted episode today.
Oh.
In fact, I'm going to try out a new idea with us. We are traveling to Rendon. This is a 3 to 4 day trip, and we're going to go through this trip with a deck. I'm going to show it to you guys right now.
What the hell does that mean?
Did you just see a little deck appear in
Yeah.
the corner of your old 20?
Oh, what is this? Is this a new thing?
This is a new thing.
I don't know
you
how
should,
to show this.
What's
That's okay.
new?
It should show on the main
Oh.
screen when you pull a card and plop it onto the main
But for
picture.
stream, we don't know how we'll show it.
Well,
Oh, look, you
like
had the
this.
thing for a second. You could move it. Did you?
See, that's how we show it on the screen.
Oh.
So you,
Okay, so then we'll
on
see
your
it.
turn, you will pick a card
There you
and
go.
pull
Nice.
it over to the screen.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
we love interactive.
There we go.
I feel like I'm a little kid again.
So this is
so
how
pretty.
we will deal with all of the episode.
Rendon is pretty. This is Rendon, or is this just like?
This is
I think
the-
this is Priom, right? Just like
This
countryside.
is leaving. This is in between.
It's
so it's
pretty.
going to take us several days to get to Rendon.
The trees look like elephants.
No, we should get some pleasant music.
You know what this
don't
reminds
think?
me of? The art from the Sleeping Beauty movie.
Mm.
Right in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think his name's like Evand Earl or something. And he drew those. Do you know what I'm talking about? With like
The old movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he drew those like really skinny tree trunks with like big blocky fat canopies.
I just remember her dress changing and the fairies.
Oh, totally. Totally.
So wait, this is the main continent, and we're traveling somewhere else.
Yes, you are on the main continent of Pacifica. I'll take us there now so we can see. We are leaving
Like
the
that.
big major capital city of Priom,
Or like
which is right here. And we are heading over here to Rendon,
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's about a 3 to 4 day journey.
There we
So,
go.
you guys are traveling
That.
It's pretty.
in pretty good style. Your gracious host and benefactor, Renlock Renier the Seventh, has sent you everything you need on the journey. You have an unconscious dragonborn druid named Cypress. Cypress, the last thing you remember,
We were under Club.
you were in
Oh, wow.
Dasa Klub,
Oh my god.
and you got knocked unconscious, as did your whole group. You were separated from them.
That's right.
You woke up on the slab as you were being worked on and having your arm.
Oh, I
Cut
love
off.
getting worked on when I'm on the slab.
Ugh, gross.
You were unable to move your body, but you were conscious for all of it.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Oh, when my arm was getting cut off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said that.
And then you fell back unconscious when your team finally rescued you and almost died in the process. I do think you were able to see everything that happened at this point. So here's what you saw, and this is some tea. So I hope you deal with it appropriately. You saw your dear friend Tristan get knocked unconscious. Then you saw the girls go down, and then Styx, the little girl who had stolen from you, she was the only one left. She went down in tears. She was giving up because the place was on fire. There were monsters everywhere. Then something started flickering with the lights. Tristan gets up, and he just goes crazy, and like the lights go out, and you just hear slaughtering all around and screams.
Oh my God.
And when the lights came back on, Tristan was covered in black blood that was just dripping from his face.
And I'm just immobilized,
And
missing
you-
an arm, being like,
you
interesting.
are comatose.
Shit.
Yes, you were comatose, but you can see, you can feel, you can hear. You're
So I felt my arm get removed?
That's right.
Wow, that was a really nice narrative ad there, Greg.
You were gone for it, so it didn't seem to hurt that much.
No, it hurts. I feel it deep in my hole.
You missed
Deep in my
the horror.
hole.
Both of
Sorry,
the
I
episodes,
didn't realize
right?
how
You
it
missed the
sounded.
horror
Deep,
episodes.
deep in my hole.
Yeah. You missed both of the jail episodes.
Yeah, they were in some horror stuff.
Okay.
So
Wow.
like you were part of the horror as it was going on. You currently have been unconscious for over a day. You were being pumped full of all these like crazy magical fluids, and they're just now wearing off.
Okay. So am I like I've been awake for all of this. I just haven't. My body's been catatonic.
So you've been awake for all of the crazy shit that went down at the
Yeah.
factory, and then when they finally teleported you away, and the medics got a hold of you, you passed out for good.
Okay, so now I'm waking.
So now you're waking up. You've probably been unconscious without like watching it happen for about a day and a half.
Okay.
Your group has had you taken care of. You're traveling with medics. You are
Oh, yeah.
in.
What are their names?
What are their names, group?
Oh, Kim.
Kim is. Oh yes, one of them is Kim, of
Yes!
course. In fact, we just have one medic with us. Her name is Kim.
We only need one when it's Kim.
Yeah, Kim is extremely reliable and always present. And she has been watching over Cyprus and making sure that you don't get infection, making sure that your arm... Unfortunately, as you wake up, you do see that your arm is still gone. How does he react? How do you react?
I'm waking up, and we're traveling still currently. Like I'm just like rolling
You just
along.
started this whole journey.
How am I being traveled along in my dead body, in my sad body state?
We
chartered
a
We're in
carriage.
A cart, yeah.
Yeah,
Carriage. Cool.
we're like in a big like horse-drawn carriage that had.
So I'm like in the carriage. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
Instead
you're in
of
like a
U-Haul,
horse
it says
cart.
Rendon, or it says Renoir. And then it's got like a mural of somewhere on Pacifica.
Yeah.
And then on the corner, it's like for only 19.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ask about our telefans.
Yeah, it shows, it shows him using a telefan.
Absolutely correct.
Okay, so I'm.
Well, these telefans missing are a real problem.
I know!
Yeah,
so
We've
our-
lost our telefans.
They
y'all.
have. We don't know where they are, but they've got to be somewhere. And if not, I'll just buy you new fans.
I actually have a. I'm gonna. I'll continue
But
calling
they
it a
have to be
telefan
somewhere.
that I got from our show. I got one of the black ones.
Oh, from it.
Yeah,
We should.
I
Want
c-
some fans.
I could bring it in. we
Yes,
wanna
it
use
is
it.
giant advertisement for telefans. Absolutely.
Let me see. I want to roll for how I react to it
Okay.
because I feel like what would we
Maybe a wisdom check to see how well you are controlling yourself.
Okay.
So not that great.
So I mean that makes sense. I'm coming out of it.
Who's the first person you see?
Kim.
Okay.
I'm sweaty. My
Knees
my
weak.
under my scales is little driplets of sweat.
Oh.
Yeah, do dragons sweat?
They do now.
Okay.
Sure.
Under their scales. They don't talk about it much.
So I think like in
really
real
racist
life,
that you
with
didn't know
real
that.
dragons, do they sweat?
Cool species, this.
Yeah.
Don't be such a speciest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kim is dabbing the sweat from your scales.
That's right.
There. He's waking up, everyone.
You're a fire dragonborn?
I am.
Do you run hot?
I think
Oh
in
my god, if he's sweating,
in
he must be,
heat
like-
I don't sweat. I think neutrally my body's like, what is this?
Like it's a cold sweat.
It's
It's
like
a sweat
yeah.
from cold.
Clammy.
It's a sweat. I feel like a breeze, and my body, like my immune system's just a little weak, so I'm like, and I feel very. I almost don't know if what happened was a dream or real.
Mm-hmm.
So I like kind of get up, and I don't really realize like I'm only using the one arm to get myself up, and I like take a breath, and And I ask him where we are.
Well, we are traveling to the city of Rendon.
She's British.
Kim has a British.
Yeah, don't forget you're British. You're British.
Right, she has an interest in one of that. This is going to be you, Kim. You're going to be here.
Oh, God. Kim, we are so sorry.
You know what, Kim? You kind of
That's
deserve
offensive,
it.
actually.
She kind of deserves it, doesn't she?
There we go.
Yeah.
Where is it?
All right, it's there.
Okay.
It's not the right British, but it'll have
British?
to do.
I love that.
No,
Yeah.
it's
It'll have
very
to do.
good.
British?
It is very good.
It's not the
There,
right
there,
British.
There, Governor.
Oh.
You are the
Yeah,
Great
man.
British
No.
Bake Off's reverse version
Oh.
of doing the taco episode.
Blowing me.
Do people
You've got a
say
nice
blimey
sweat,
in
haven't
real
you?
Where? So wait.
Don't struggle too
Yeah,
much.
they're-
What happened?
19th century.
You'll hurt your one.
What happened to Dasa Klub? Is everyone okay?
Oh, your friend should talk to you about this, not I. Not I.
life? She dramatically,
Dramatically,
tumbles out of a
She
carriage.
tumbles out, and I go, "Where's my ah? Ah!
Do you fall out of the carriage?
No, I can't.
He's probably in bed.
I'm waking up,
right?
and
You guys would be
When Two
in
Fields
the-
is right. It's I'm tasting the sweat, and it's like I'm sweating out the magic that they use to put me to sleep, because whatever the other people in the other world used was meant to keep me awake. So they were like, we have to make something special to get him to like sleep to heal.
I'm
I'm
up.
outside. Oh.
I was gonna say I'm outside.
I'm outside,
Yeah.
and I hear, and I come into the thing to check on them.
What happened to me?
So about that. Basically, we got trapped in this awful underground, like, hell prison place where they were taking people apart and, like, re-putting them back together.
That was
like,
real?
Mishmashes, yeah. And so your arm came off, and I open up, like, a cooler from like 1997, but here is your arm. We kept it on ice for you, and the ice here is like a bunch of, they're like bugs, but they look like little fairies, and they're all blue. And when they huddle together, they get cold. So it's like a little. It's a 1997.
Yeah, they're called
Cooler fairies.
they're called ice.
ice, and when you open it, there's a giant red dragonborn arm and all these little fairies next to it that are keeping it cold.
And you see like an old plastic bag that says Dasa Fairy.
Yeah.
This arm was so badly damaged that they said it was worthless. So the arm you see is being preserved, but it has been burnt to a crisp, and the bones have been shattered, and the skin is all
we wanted
broken.
to keep it in case you wanted to say your last
More of a
word.
gelatin.
That was your decision.
And I look at it and I go, broken. Just like me.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
And then I
sadness.
look directly. Sorry, I'm laughing. I look into Aramaya's eyes, and I'm like, and I mean that on the inside and the outside.
Oh, and
And then I just kind of like fall, and then I pass back out.
okay. He'll be fine. And I take a few of the fairies and.
What did you do to him?
Wait, not British enough.
Oh, what did you do to him?
That's not more British.
That's just higher pitch.
Your pitch is
Are you
going up,
sure?
but
Are you sure?
How many brave people do you know?
hold on, I just want to see if I can do this. Oh no,
I
I did the wrong thing.
I think Kim
did the wrong.
just said I'm nailing it.
I don't think she said
No, you
that.
can't.
I'm
Kim,
pretty sure I saw that.
I'm not sure.
Mrs. Doubtfire's here.
Mrs. Doubtfire is
Yeah.
here. That's correct.
Nat1, Tristan.
Okay, well, what I
What?
was trying to do
Okay,
was
happy Nat one.
I wanted-
Cheers.
what I was doing was I was gonna duck my head from the top of the carriage in through the window and be like, "Hey, he's awake!"
So
No, sorry. Oh, he's awake.
And
Great.
instead you fall.
So I do it and then I fall off the carriage.
and actually, my arm bounces out and then gets rolled over by a wheel.
As you fall off of that carriage with that, what once was an arm. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
Great.
Ooh.
And I want to. Can I look at the arm and be like, "Oh, snake," and then kick it?
Wait, am I allowed to? Wait, hold on.
It was snake. And then kick it.
I want to see if something
Are
can happen.
snacks
Hold
everywhere
on.
now?
No,
this
definitely
is just
didn't
my
happen.
accent saying
Definitely
actual snake.
What was Cypress trying to do?
Oh no! In metagaming, I was
oh,
trying to
did
see
snack
if I could wake
reproduce
up and be
have a
like, "Oh, my
family?
arm!"
Now they're everywhere.
But I rolled a 3, so I'm asleep.
Okay.
So
what do I do?
Pull one of those cards over to the screen and
Okay.
place it on our map.
Click, draw, and drag. Rats! Rats!
Just as you guys start to leave, just as you're getting ready to start this journey, your cart has pulled over to give your horses a chance to eat. And as it does, a much nicer, larger cart
God.
Wait, dude, I don't think people know who rats are.
pulls up next to you.
Oh, okay.
Written in beautifully, magically painted colors that shift and grow and glow. Registered Alliance Team. All 4 of the squad's members' faces are depicted. They're all doing epic, brave acts. And the cart slows next to yours.
They have like 3 bards blasting music from their carriage.
Yeah.
They have like 6 stallions, and now that you look
It's
at
like a
it, you realize
two-story carriage.
It's a perfect,
yours are
perfect
more
three-part
like
harmony.
donkeys,
Somebody's
really.
on a bass and it's vibrating the carriage.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Tristan, you're the one who happens to be out relieving yourself when you hear a familiar
Pants
voice.
down.
I'll go ahead and show him.
So I fell off the carriage.
And then
I got
peed?
scared. I got scared of a severed arm that I thought was a snake.
That's why you fell off.
Yeah.
Oh, even more embarrassing. You fell out of our carriage in front of theirs, basically. Like, they saw you
Yeah.
fall out.
Basically.
Oof.
Oh, that's really embarrassing.
Can you go ahead and give me a few sentences, Tristan, so I can fall into my perfect accent here?
Oh, no.
Oh, great. It's
Oh,
Smeeve. No.
Well, 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 if it isn't Tristan the Slender. Oh, why aren't you hanging out in Priam, Tristan? Did the guards chase you out for some reason? Because I told the guards, Tristan, I told them that you was a paladin of the green, and you scampered out like a rat! Like a little rat, you scampered out!
And you know what we found when we scampered out? We found our first portal. How are you doing?
Yeah, you did not. Yeah, liars! Oh, you liars all of
We
them.
found a portal right there
Humans
below.
are natural liars. That's one thing I'll teach you, and one thing I'll tell anyone I meet. Humans are liars. I say it out to the left and to the right. I say it up and down the town.
From the front of the carriage, I'm like, but their blood is not acid. That's the truth.
Oh,
I was about to have an amazing comeback, and when that happens, I'm like,
And then in a
thanks, Sonata.
in a medicine haze, I'm like, he's not a liar. He's just never told the truth. Why is my arm on the ground? What's going on?
Ooh.
And then I fall asleep.
Oh, wow. You really are scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't you? Renlock Renier, scoundrel, fool. Should have stick with his family in Rendon.
Where are you off to, Smeeve?
Oh, well, we're heading to a little nearby portal outside of Rendon. How about yourself?
Heading around the same area. We have some business in Rendon and a lead on another portal.
Be honest, Tristan.
Aye?
What are you doing this for?
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna do memory. A roll
Please
for
hold.
memory to find out.
I rolled. Oh, fuck me. I rolled a 6.
I know you're about to lie to me, Tristan. I've known you for too long.
Smeeve, I think you more than anybody would understand that I have a past that I have got to make up for. And if working with these fine, outstanding people helps me do it, then I'll do it.
Smeeve hawks a giant dwarven loogie and spits it at your foot.
Oh my god. Ew. Really?
Humans. A human telling me that he doesn't belong. No damn hell you don't belong. You cursed us. You cursed our home. You're an embarrassment to your people.
Ah, that's interesting coming from the dwarf who ran away from Hamlin Halls in shame to then join the Alliance.
There's nothing wrong with the Alliance. The Alliance have done a lot of good for this land.
You be sure to tell me that as soon as they turn on you, or put you in prison the second you're useless to them.
You think you're so special. You think you're better than me, don't you, Tristan?
I don't think. I know I am.
Put your mouth where your mouth is.
And then
Oh, he's trying to kiss you.
I tried to go defend my friend.
We did that once, and I'm never doing it again.
It was a mistake. I thought you was a lady with your flimsy little body.
You kissed like one.
And your fiery red hair and your stare.
Your fiery
Your
red hair.
gorgeous stare.
Even now, I'm getting a little intoxicated. Let's change the subject.
What happened to Cypress?
I
just saw he rolled a acrobatics and he got a nat 1.
Not one. Cheers, everyone.
Oh my god! And we're back.
Karen's back!
Yay! I steal all the good luck. Ta!
Can I get a little more?
Oh my god.
Brag. Wow.
I'm like, Grams is like,
Graham was
cheers.
delighted you were cheersing,
I am
and you
gonna
were like,
cheers
no, I
Graham.
need more
In
liquor.
fact, I'm going to ask that everybody cheers Graham.
Yay, Graham!
Our producer tonight is in the sound booth because our sound engineer couldn't be here this evening, and so he's doing several jobs very well.
Yeah.
There he is.
I woke up again and I heard Tristan getting made fun of, so I was like, you're not my friend. And so I thought I was walking out in my mind, but in real life, I took a step and then I fell.
Yeah, stairs to stare.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just from the bottom like, he's always honest. And that's all.
I'm like, Smeeve just shakes his head. He says, you really are a group of idiots.
Tristan, I can't get up.
Good luck, Tristan. We'll be beating you towards that portal of yours, so.
Tristan, I
See you
smell
on the
like
other
beef.
side.
Help me.
Okay, I run over to help. Oh my god, I almost called you Zizix. I run over to grab Cypress.
Because I'm in just enough of a drunk haze to be fun right now.
Fabulous.
When I'm out of it, I'm back to being Mr. Nice. Fun guy.
And I'm rolling for a performance because I just want to see if I get a good, a good fuck you.
I
on their
still
way.
want to insist that we tell me what I want to do before we roll, because
Oh.
if you fail the roll, you do what you said, but you do it badly.
Absolutely. Oh,
As
yeah,
opposed
yeah.
to saying, do I do this, and rolling and being like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it.
Oh no, I'll commit either way. Like the acrobatic thing. Like I wore that nat 1.
Right.
And fully was like, all right, well, I fell off the window.
Right.
The carriage. Yeah. Okay, so I yell after their beautiful double-decker carriage.
Which is already playing music.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see
Well,
them
we'll see who's laughing last when we're laughing first.
Yeah, you smell like beef.
Yeah.
You see, as their carriage passes you, and it takes a while, you see through multiple windows just like a pig, like roasted pig, and like you see a darts,
We've got like a bar
a
cart
darts
area.
chamber, a bar, yeah,
A nap room.
A
party.
gym.
and they take off towards you. Okay, we're just gonna go around the table. We'll just go to Bianca next, and you'll draw a card.
Oh, I just click it, right?
You click it and drag it to the screen.
Oh, what does summer camp mean?
Summer camp, my favorite thing to draw. Okay, so the way this travel is going to work is there are plot cards hidden in here. When you get 3 plot cards, that's the end of the day, and then we go to sleep. Every time we sleep, we're going to roll on the summer camp list of activities, but sometimes we get the summer camp list of activities in the deck. So, Bianca, roll a
What does
1d8.
1d8. Okay, please hold.
And see what the group is doing on the road
I
to
got a
Rendon.
3.
A scary story! While the group is traveling through the woods, they get through a kind of creepy patch, and they all decide that they're going to tell a story 1 sentence at a time. Here we go. We'll do it 4 times around the table.
Okay.
Okay. I start first?
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
give you
Wait,
creepy
can you give
music.
us some spooky lighting?
Oh, we love spooky lighting.
Love a
Good
spooky
call.
lighting.
That's right.
Do we want, like...
Oh.
here?
Yeah.
This feels
Yeah.
like mysterious forest.
Okay, good. Let me get the creepy music going. Can we turn up the music in room?
Graham. Graham. Graham.
Yes.
Great. The delay. The delay.
Turn it up or off?
Up.
Up, please.
Just a little.
Okay.
Okay. This whole time I should have been thinking about something. There was once a small young girl with a peg leg as she walked through the forest.
Everywhere she walked, you could hear of the sound of her peg leg hitting the ground from near and far. Everyone knew it was Peggy the peg leg.
Oh my god, I was gonna call it
girl.
Peggy the peg leg girl.
Peggy
no
had
laughing aloud during scary stories.
Sorry.
Peggy clip-clopped all the way downstairs, outside, and was ready to find the mystery of the town.
Oh,
Daily, the town would hear her, clip-clopping her way, door to door. Do you have a mystery? She would say. Do you have a mystery? She would say.
Until one day, a very tall, very thin man opened the door, and with his beady eyes, he said, "Oh, I know of the mystery of this town."
What is it? Said Peggy, the girl with the peg leg. And he said to her, "The mystery is why you thought a little girl like yourself would make it out of here alive."
And then she said, "What do you mean? But I'm already... Oh no, how did I get inside of your house?"
Slam! The front door slams shut. Lock, 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 lock. The beady-eyed man locks easily 6 locks. And he seems to, in the darkness of his entryway, now between Peggy and the 6 locked door, seems to grow taller and taller.
She gasps and runs down the hallway, clip-clops down the hallway, and turns the corner, and all of a sudden, the room starts shifting and the doors start moving.
As she looks around the hallway, the shadows of the doors grow darker and taller and thicker somehow, like they're becoming real and not just shadows. Suddenly she realizes it's dead silent. She can't hear the man anymore, and she can't see which direction she came from. It's gotten so confusing.
The further she runs, the less doors she can find, the more the room stretches. And when she finally reaches a door, opens it,
she's in a completely empty room with no exit. And in the hallway she hears, Peggy.
Last time around the table.
She whips around, slams the door behind, the one door behind her, and starts to slowly back up into the room. And all of a sudden she sits down and finds out she's locked into a chair.
The echo of the door slamming rings in her head, and as she turns around, she sees another door appear, and another door appear, and another door appear, as the room is getting darker and darker.
Suddenly she hears the ceiling rumble, and then it's lifted as almost in a dollhouse. And he said, "Thank you, I needed a new puppet."
And no one ever saw Peg-Leg Peggy again. But some say that around certain holidays, when little children are opening presents and their eyes sparkling with a new doll or a new toy, late at night they can still hear cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Huzzah! Expertly told. I thought that she was gonna be the villain, and then
Me too!
We always do that, though. We
You know?
always make the innocent girl the villain.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I like
we-
that she wasn't. A
Yeah.
twist!
I like that
Twist.
she also didn't
not
get
twist
out.
twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that there was no
Yeah.
happy ending for her.
The dollhouse I didn't see coming. That
Yeah,
was
that was
good.
fun.
That was good.
That when you were like, "There's no exits," and I was like, "Yes, okay, good."
got her right where we want her. A card flip from Miss Parker.
I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a bad story.
No, I want to see Peggy the Peg-Leg Girl.
I know.
I want to watch all of our stories like this be turned into like.
Please
what?
roll.
Encounter.
Oh no!
What happened?
It's not my fault.
Please roll 1d20.
What happened?
I'm asking her to please roll 1d20.
What
Oh,
does
God.
this mean?
Oh, I rolled initiative instead.
You
Sorry.
did roll initiative.
1 second.
I have that song stuck in my head.
17. What will it be? What will it be? As you guys are traveling, all around you, you start to feel tremors. They grow. They get larger and larger.
And you hear me, and I'm like, I'm not farting.
No.
It's an earthquake.
Get under the table. Get
And
under
it's
the
getting
table.
worse. This is going to be a skill challenge story pass.
Oh no.
What that means is, Jason, I'm going to throw an obstacle at you.
Okay.
In real life.
You're going to use a skill to roll a check and then create a new problem to toss to Bianca.
Ooh.
Oh, like a hot potato problem.
Like a hot potato
I
problem.
don't like when people give me their problems.
Honestly, same.
And yet, it seems to happen so often. If you'd like to give Bianca your problems, go ahead and give us 20 more
Okay.
subs.
Can we do? Can we do action music or something?
Yes.
Like something fun?
Yes, absolutely. We're going to Battle Rock.
Okay.
Chair. It's a chair.
God, Michelle's over here.
It's
farting.
the
Okay.
chair.
Michelle,
As the
that's
ground
really
starts to
not
shake,
full of you. I don't let Blake fart on me.
Trees start to come down, nearly crushing the cart.
And I roll. Oh God, I guess I just want to do like a strength roll to like prevent the one from crushing our cart.
You want to actually
Like, I wanna-
grapple a tree and toss it?
You want to grapple a tree?
He wants to Hulk it.
I'm
He's a paladin.
Go
He
for
wants
it.
to be a Hulk.
Go for
Yeah.
it. Strength check.
I'm buff.
His
Come on.
first instinct is, I'll catch it.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
catch it.
In
Absolutely.
fact-
I've got this.
In fact, the way you describe it,
my God,
it's
that
not
voice.
just a strength check, it's a strength save.
Oh, a strength save. Okay, good, because I just rolled a terrible roll, and I'd love to do that again.
Oh no, you rolled the wrong thing. I'm not going to
Watch
accept
out for
it.
that tree.
Okay, great. Here we
not
go.
gonna accept
Strength saving.
A 17! Hey!
Okay, so I catch the tree and I'm like, no! I said no! And I push it away as we go.
Were you yelling timber?
Yep, uh-huh.
Meanwhile, in the rats, in there, they're just like sipping tea and
Yeah.
They just have a magic shield and everything bounces
the
off of.
earthquake hasn't like reached them here.
Yeah.
Anyway, create a new problem to pass.
Is it a Tristan problem that he can't do that RMI helps with, or I just pretend to be DM and
You're
give her a
DM.
problem?
You're the
Oh,
DM.
okay, got it. Okay.
Nice.
Of course. And all of a sudden you're a time mage?
Yeah.
Yes. Then all of a sudden rain starts falling and starts muddying up the trail, and it looks like we're about to like slip.
Oh. I don't even. It's a skills check, right?
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to use magic, just go for Arcana.
Okay.
And you just tell me what magic you want to use.
It has to be one of my spells.
Yeah, it should be one of your spells.
Okay. I'm gonna do nature. I'm gonna see if we can go like around some muddy shit. Like, can I like look out? Would that be nature?
I'm gonna take it. In these
Okay.
in the skill challenges, I'm gonna be very liberal with definitions.
Okay.
Because
I'm not sure what
it's
else
kind
that
of
would
an
be.
alternate way of
I guess
playing, you know?
It's fun.
Well, no, I'm just gonna do nature. Whatever. Oh fuck! I only got a 5. I got an 8. Sorry, I rolled in my. Somehow it didn't go to the.
But it tells me on D&D Beyond.
I know. I don't.
That's so
know
weird.
Can I just?
I
do
saw
it?
it on D&D Beyond too. It's an 8.
I got an 8.
It's an 8, and that is one failure for the group. Go ahead and create an obstacle and pass it on.
Do we make it through the mud? Basically, or is
you
it
did,
still
but
the mud?
it's like you're.
It's like we
it's now
fucked it
like
up.
yeah, it's getting fucked up. It's
Wobbly
Okay,
wheels,
so
wobbly
we made it
wheels.
through
You
the
get 3
mud,
of
and now
them.
we're really shaking around. And all of a sudden, there's a big knock on the carriage door, and 3 men are like, hello, we've come to talk to you about your car's limited extended warranty.
No, roll for salesman avoidance.
If you don't do this now, your car will fall apart and be engulfed in flame. You must...
Sales demons.
Sales demons.
Sales demons are the worst.
For 5 easy payments.
I'm gonna roll.
no!
Can I roll religion and say, have you heard the word of our good Lord Jesus Christ?
Fight them off with
In
religion. Go
exchange.
for it.
Yes.
That's a huge success with the 19.
So instead, I'm like, my carriage. No, have you heard the teachings of Obra? I'd love to sit you down and talk about it.
And they're like, no, religion, no! And they like poof.
They poof away as this
they turn to
earthquake,
ash.
as the earthquake that's still raging on is still an earthquake. Go ahead and pass.
Salesman during an earthquake?
I just thought that was
Brilliant.
the first thing.
This is all happening during an earthquake.
It turns out we should have checked our warranty on our carriage because one of the axles breaks during the earthquake. And,
Right.
And so you feel like you're laying down and you feel the back axle kind of split.
Okay, so I turn into a thing, but that's not really a skill check.
It's not really a skill check.
Oh,
you
you,
could
know
say
what? I will
it would be
roll
like
and see if my if the drugs have worn off yet.
You can do
medicine, and then I can transform.
Okay, and you can do because you can be like, I transform into a snake, and it's an athletics check. You know what I mean?
Okay, well I transform into a bear.
Okay, into a bear you go, and as you do, that cut off
Thank
arm
you.
of yours rips right into a big old bear arm. A 20. That is a huge fat
Great.
success.
Holy shit! Was that a nat 20 or
Not
oh
a nat
No.
20.
So yeah, I turn into a bear, and in my bear form, I'm completely sober.
Oh.
And so I'm just like,
like your heel.
oh hey guys.
Oh yeah, wait.
the
Are you
bear's
missing
stamina.
are you missing an
No,
arm?
he just
as
said the
your-
arm
No.
rips out.
He's not missing an arm in his transformation.
I know, but I will say it's
Wow.
mortifying to watch an arm shoot out
Does it
because you
shoot-
just see all
does
my
it
tendons
nub?
like flop out,
Yeah.
and then an arm like goes, and then they like latch back on.
Yeah, it's very Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
You're holding this cart together as you're still racing through this turbulent endeavor. Pass
Right.
a problem to your friend Jason.
Great. And so then the cart starts to separate because I'm starting to not be strong enough to hold it alone. And I mean,
Even
well,
I'm getting caught in the turbulence.
and then our carriage is starting to slowly fall apart. Tristan, how do you fix it?
I do one of those cool things. I leap from the carriage and I grab the whatever you call it that holds the horses in place.
The
With
reins.
But it's like the wooden
Oh,
thing.
okay,
That,
the-
it's the thing that
Like the metal bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I grab it with my hands and then I dig my feet into like the seat that the driver was sitting on and I'm trying to hold the carriage and the horses together.
What kind of check is this?
I think this is
Superman moves today.
an athletics.
Sounds
check?
like athletics to me.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do some athletics. Here we go.
A
And
24!
She's a 24!
Hey! You guys are killing this. Okay, we are at 4 successes and 1 fail. We're 2 fails away from losing our cart, and we're 1 success away from eluding this natural disaster.
And once again, as I'm doing this, and I see the horses kind of breaking and pulling away, I just grab the thing and I go, no! No! It's like my war cry for today. And I oh, okay, great. And then I do that. And then B, you are unfortunately,
Trying to apply eyeliner.
the cart in front of us.
He's trying to apply eyeliner.
You are trying to apply your war paint so that you can really take this seriously.
No.
And one wrong smudged sigil
Is highly offensive.
is highly offensive and means you roll at disadvantage for the next 3 minutes.
Jason.
You better get that
2 minutes.
sigil right.
2 minutes. Roll for makeup application sigil.
But not real life minutes, game minutes.
Sounds
What would
like
this be?
either Arcana,
Sleight of hand?
it's sigils. Sleight of hand.
Right?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Because you have to have really steady
Absolutely.
hands.
Absolutely sleight of hand.
Wait, I gotta make sure I do it.
I want to
right.
watch
You
the
better
accent. You got it.
19!
You guys, this is not my first
doesn't give a
time
shit.
putting war paint on while in a moving vehicle.
She's like, Fat chance.
I'm like, brah, brah,
Yeah, and it looks
and I'm like,
amazing.
I turn to camera, and all of a sudden it's like, I look like so cool, and there's like all of a sudden explosions behind me from nowhere, and I'm like,
Yeah, she's slow-mo, like...
superhero walk. Okay, so I've got my war paint on, and all of a sudden...
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it. I'm
You guys
sorry.
succeeded.
Was that the end of it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yay, we eluded the natural disaster.
You eluded the natural disaster.
Good job.
I believe it's Garrett Clayton's turn to draw.
So I just drag it.
You do.
Here we
Good
go.
job, everybody. Honestly.
Plot!
Oh.
In the books I read, that means spice. I read
And
for the
everything
plot.
nice?
Oh.
So you guys
What was moan?
pull over after all of this, and you repair your cart. And as you're doing this, you feel pretty faint. Cypress, you've exerted too much energy.
Not in bear form. I haven't turned back yet.
Your bear gets exhausted. You've exerted too much energy. You must still have some of that magical goop still in you.
No, you're right. I just right when we like slow it down to stop, I just transform back into me and then just plop.
Oh,
it.
yeah, adrenaline gone.
That's what I was going to say.
And then
Yeah,
the big gross like the vein,
Kim.
everything that was holding onto my new bear arm just like lathers away and it like shoots
Is he
back in
still
me and
missing
then
an arm?
everything is just like.
You are
I didn't like
very
looking at that.
Akira, is it?
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Great rough.
Kim pokes her head out of the
You would love that to
of the
watch.
van of the cart. Oh no!
Oh no.
Mr. What? What is the
what is
character?
he
What is the
Mr.
character's name?
Cypress, oh no!
I thought she
Master,
called
right?
it Mr.
Master.
Mister.
Master Cypress.
Mr. Master.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't like that.
Okay, Mr. Cypress.
Oh, no.
Oh no, they've taken your arm again. Oh, to lose it once is bad, but to lose it twice.
Why do they all sound the same?
All of Greg's characters are just Madame Thenardier.
Yeah.
Like, just...
If you'd like to be the DM, you're welcome to be the DM.
Greg alone at his house. Hello.
Hey, he's doing like mirror work.
Or just doing that scene from My Fair Lady over and over. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Oh, and also Kotobuki 99. It is.
So good. Talk about saucy noodles.
Oh, I hope she's here to have heard that.
You guys pull Cypress in, and the nurse begins to administer some healing to you. You've exerted yourself far too much. And as she's doing this, the others are getting the wagon ready to go again. And a couple people on horseback are making their way towards you.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
About 3 men. They tower over the horses beneath them. Their armor a glimmering blue. Their weapons stained with blood. Who's outside of the wagon?
Rebecca.
Of us, or meaning we tell
Of you
you
guys.
the
I'm
people
supposed to
who...
see somebody's name.
They just see
Gosh,
poor
I feel like
Kim.
we were inside, right?
Well,
Because of the
so
earthquake?
Oh, who's outside?
we all just did the earthquake, and then we went outside to repair the wagon.
Oh,
God.
So we pulled over for a bit, which is where he passed out. And
Oh,
we,
right.
we put
I'm
him to
definitely
bed.
outside fixing.
So then,
Kristen's
yeah.
outside.
I'm working on
What
it.
was the thing that I had to do?
No, he's saying like after the earthquake we've
Oh,
stopped
we're
to
repairing
repair,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can just
hopefully
decide
we're
where you are.
Yeah.
Next
Like,
week.
I'm holding
Okay.
stuff up for either of you to, like, magically fuse it or
Yeah,
whatever.
Sure.
So all 3 of you are outside.
Yes.
Okay. These guys stopped by. Problems with your wagon?
Are they hot?
I know. What is his voice?
I'd like to do a perception check on these people.
To see if they're hot?
No.
Can you do a perception?
see if
Yeah,
my-
can I do a
To
perception
see if my
check to see if
spidey
they're
sense
hot?
kicks in.
One of them is quite hot. One of them
Oh.
is quite ugly, and one of them is very run of the mill.
I mean, the Three Little Bears situation? Three Little Bear deal?
You literally just rolled to see how.
Oh, yay!
Thank you so much for the 2 subs.
Thanks.
Love it.
We're now 22 away from you guys choosing and casting.
Oh, man.
We love
Wow.
choosing and
So
casting.
scary. We do
Hey!
I'm afraid of that.
Right, that's my sister. You just subbed my sister. Thank you.
Nice.
What did he fucking do to your sister, bro?
Yeah, well, you better watch your back, right? No, that's wonderful. That's so.
You were gonna roll a perception.
That's
check,
what I was doing. I got confused.
I just love that we rolled to see how attractive these NPCs
I didn't. He just told me right off the
Great.
bat.
I got a 13.
I get the
Tristan, these kinds of guys you've seen often in your career. They look like hired hitmen. They look like kind of bodyguard types. They look like mercenary types.
Can we hire them to hit the rats?
In a way, though, do I get the impression that like we've encountered them on the road, or do I get the impression like when I see these people, I'm like, oh, watch out, you're working. And if I encounter you, I gotta be like.
If you see them in groups like this, they probably are working, but you are on a popular road. So that doesn't. You don't know if they've.
It doesn't necessarily mean they're here for us.
Right.
Do I know? Ooh.
Why do we think they're dangerous already? They haven't said anything. Right?
I don't want to be approached on the road. I'm having my time. You know?
No, I'm just saying like since I've had like experience like traveling around Priom, I just want to like roll to see if I knew.
Oh, if you knew
The
that.
deal.
Or if I knew their deal, if I recognized their clan or whatever.
You do not recognize the armor.
I'm just immediately gonna be like, hello, thank you so much for your concern. We actually ran into quite a bit of trouble when our carriage broke. We have a little bit of money on us because we just earned some money, and now we're going to Rendon. Do you know a good medic by any chance? Because one of our fighters is totally incapacitated.
Oh my gosh! So I pull myself.
And I wake up and I'm like,
the
I'm
carriage.
starving.
I pull myself from, wiggle myself out from, because I was like under the carriage doing something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Inara, shut up!
They're here to help. They said so.
Don't tell them we have money.
And then I lean over and I'm like, she said we can get food. I wanted food.
And I walk up
So
to
they
them,
get really curious and they're like, "Who's in the cart?"
brothers, we have a friend who is badly injured.
I'm a big strong bear. Arrgh. And then I pass out.
Both mentally and physically.
But you just hear his voice.
We
Is
just hear
Kim
his
still
voice.
here? Is she still with us?
Oh no, there's a window
Yeah,
in the car I
Kim's
keep
inside.
popping out of.
She's inside the carriage.
Kim the
They
cleric.
see her dragonborn. They're gonna tell.
Oh, really?
We've got a friend who is badly injured, and we're on our way to Rendon right now to see if there's any possible help we can get him. What brings you on the road?
Well, we're on a job.
Aye.
In your travels, have any of you met a red dragonborn?
God, I would kill for some spicy noodles.
No! What's a dragonborn?
Why do you want to see a red dragonborn?
I know, that would be a very strange sight indeed.
Yeah. Why do you want to see one?
Well, we don't ask too many questions in our line of work, but we are
Of course.
supposed to.
Is this the hot one talking?
Yeah, that's right. I'm the
Okay.
hot one. You can tell by my voice.
The general nonchalant. Your lack of
No, I would love
pronunciation.
that the hot one was like, hey, so we just want to... And like, the ugly one's like, hey.
Who said that there was no dragonborn?
We both kind of...
We all kind of
Yeah,
said
Yeah.
I went, what's a
Yeah.
dragonborn?
I said, why are you looking for a dragonborn?
Deception check.
Okay.
And I just said, that will be an interesting sight were you to find one.
And I
Deception
agreed,
check.
and I was like, why?
12.
Do I need to do one too?
I don't think you really lied.
Okay.
And then you hear me in the car to Kim. And I'm like, Kim, I really like spicy noodles.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Hey, time mage, or hey, clairvoyance mage, what are your daily roles?
Oh, yeah, good call.
And hey, time mage, you guys should probably pay attention.
It's so
Yeah.
early. I mean, I can't.
I
can chrono shift.
shamefully wrote them down old school on a piece of paper. And I don't have them with me. So I don't know.
I can chrono shift. The only thing with that is that whatever he takes, the reroll, it might be higher, and he gets the. But
Can I
it's
roll
19.
my portent? No.
Oh, can she do that?
Excuse me.
I wrote them down on the map page. I think it was a 3 and a 10, it was something like that. I made them a little die as a doodle.
Hey guys,
And then I
so
couldn't take them.
because I'm so dedicated to this,
Oh no.
I turned back into a bear, and I ripped through the curtain, and I'm like, I want spicy noodles.
You cannot speak as a bear, Gary Clayton.
So, but that doesn't mean
He
I
just
can't say it in
roars.
bearish.
No, and
You can
all we
say
hear
it
is...
in bear.
And you just see my bear claw hands going.
Wait, I whisper rolled them to you, I think.
And then I go back in the cart and I fall asleep.
It's a
Yeah, a 3 and
little,
an 11.
it's a little hard if I'm in the middle of something for you guys to throw a new story at me. Like, let me
Sorry.
finish this interaction with Michelle here. Like, it's like, did you just do what you just did? Because that would stop what we're doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I don't know.
well, we just have to stay in order is the important thing. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if that was
I
going to ruin
remember-
everything.
If
Excuse me.
if he seems super perceptive, I will, and that's my fault for not making sure I put them on my sheet, but I did whisper roll them too, and I just checked them. So it was a 3 and an 11.
Are you gonna let her take
Well,
that?
you were good. That was close.
Or
I
should
was
I
close.
chrono
Yeah.
shift? Are you gonna let her use that or no? I can
I'm
chrono
gonna let her
shift.
use that. It's just like again,
Okay.
like we have to be careful about storytelling. Like
Yeah.
if I'm in the middle of something and you interrupt it, it stops my interaction with her. So like now I'm like,
Yes.
if
Yeah.
your story stops what my story with her is. So like let me finish with her before we all jump in with
Take
ideas.
other
Yeah.
With thoughts. Yeah,
Okay.
totally,
Yeah.
totally.
Because it just adjusts everything. I don't know which story to follow now because
Yeah.
it's like 2 different versions.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with this story. The bear stuff has not happened yet.
Okay.
Let's. Do you want to use your?
I'm gonna
power?
substitute his roll for the lower roll for the 11.
Okay. He believes. Okay, you're substituting his 19 for the 11.
Yeah,
And
He
we
does
all
not
rolled
question what you guys
higher
told
than
him.
that.
Yeah, and we all rolled. We got a. It was like
I can
a 12 and a-
see that like as I'm like what's
Yeah.
a dragonborn? I get like a that's so Raven, a that's so Inara of whatever, and I see him being like, I know what you're fucking talking to. You're lying to me, and I'm like, ooh, and I just slip my pork in it.
You saw that this morning when you woke
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Is what happened is you saw
Oh,
this
saw this
moment
encounter.
and you saw something you gave away and you avoided this time.
Okay.
The 3 men nod and they say, whoever it is in there, learn to handle your liquor. I can't believe I stopped to talk to these people. That one wasn't even hot.
Which one?
He walks away.
Which one?
And they continue on, but you can
throw
see some of them are
fireballs
looking.
and battle
no,
stars.
wait,
Just kidding.
Can I? There is a carriage a few leagues up the road that passed us recently that seemed to be teeming with people. They might be worth questioning when you find them.
One more deception check.
Wait, why is it deception? He's truthful, right?
Did you guys meet? Oh, are you talking
carrot.
about
Remember the rats?
The rats.
Oh, you're talking about the rats.
That's not a lie.
Well, they are heading the opposite direction.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
Oh,
rats-
then never
just
mind.
kidding.
Then never mind.
But they're heading away from Rendon.
Yeah, then never mind. Then I don't say
I
that.
thought they came up next door.
I thought they came up behind us.
Yeah.
They came from in front of you.
Got
Okay.
it. Okay, so then they would have already passed the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then never mind.
So they really saw you fall out of that carriage.
Oh boy.
Okay, they move on. Jason, your turn to switch.
Oh
your
shit.
card.
Okay. And I just click the deck, and I drag it over to the thing. And there it is. Oh god damn.
No.
Roll a d20.
All right. Oh god.
I want summer camp again. That
Okay.
was fun.
I rolled a 5. A 5.
Hmm. A group of sexy garden gnomes appear in your cart.
Oh my
In our
God.
cart?
Mhm, there's like a little dance thing going. Little sexy lights are clicking around.
Okay.
You guys tell me, how many of them are there?
Sexy garden gnomes.
Yeah.
There's easily 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, this is a party.
Yeah.
Wow, those
They
gardens
are
are ready
rocking.
to rock.
Those garden gnomes are in it.
Okay, tell me of your adventures with the sexy garden gnomes.
Oh.
They're gonna travel with you for a little while.
Oh.
There's 12 sexy
You
garden
gave
gnomes.
us so many. Can we say 4?
Well, I
late.
thought no. I mean, they don't all have to have a,
10 of them are mute.
Only 4 of them are cool. And stick
Only
around.
4 of them are cool. Wait, so are they in the carriage with
Yeah,
us?
they
Yes,
just
they
popped up
appear.
in your carriage. They are posing for each other. They're on little couches.
Yeah.
They're taking little pictures.
For some,
Oh, I speak Gnomic. Oh, I'm so sorry.
They
Do I?
and through translation they love singing songs, and the songs are all kind of reminiscent of group singers like Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys
Yeah.
and NSYNC. So they yeah. Like as we're riding along, they become can they be sexy bard gnomes?
Of course.
Yeah.
Great. So we have our own version of what the other carriage has. It's
And
a
they're
little
doing,
jankier.
Burlesque.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And they're
It
doing
sounds like
they're-
chipmunks doing NSYNC.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're doing not rope, but they're doing silks.
Like Ariel.
Yeah, aerial silks.
And then there's one with the fire.
yeah.
Wow.
And it's just kind of a
Fire
traveling
dancers.
circus.
little traveling circus of
Yeah.
sexy no.
Or
And
a
they're
traveling
all
circus with sexy gnomes.
scantily clad,
Yeah.
little sexy outfits.
Michelle,
But
you
they're
want to
real
add
hairy.
anything here?
I would like to find the like quiet one who doesn't know what pitch is, and
Someone like that?
uh,
Oh no. No.
Deshelle, her name is Deshelle.
Deshelle
Deshelle Marker.
The Deshelle Marker. Deshelle Marker.
Hey, Pichelle. What an unfortunate name.
All my friends make singing look easy, but I don't know how to do it. Is that my fault?
Her nickname was Peach.
Yeah, Pish.
Pish.
It's Pish.
Pish the gnome-ish.
Yeah.
So I'm going
And you
to...
speak Gnomish.
I do speak Gnomish.
Pish is like, wow, your Gnomish is so good.
Thank you. Yeah, and your group's singing is super good too.
No one's ever told me that before.
Your like whole group's singing is really good.
Oh, people have told us that before.
So I'm getting the history of the gnome, their party gnomes, and I'm just like I take out my spell book and like on the notes section, I'm like I want to write down.
Garrett, tell us some of the history of these party sexy travel gnomes.
It's like the movie Ella Enchanted. It's by law they have to.
Wait, what is that? I don't know.
And
that-
there's
I don't know
one
the reference.
lawyer in the group, but he's not allowed to be a lawyer, so he only secretly studies.
Wait, will you
Yeah,
will
I
you
don't
tell
know
me
that
what that
reference.
reference is? I don't know that
you don't
movie.
know a reference? Oh.
I know. One time for me.
Oh. What does that mean?
That is literally. It's just like I'm pulling just that plot from the movie.
No, I know. I
what
don't
that
know
is.
the movie.
So what is it? An Enchanted, everyone has to sing?
It's gonna take 10 minutes, Jason.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
Quickly,
I don't need to know that much.
This is just a society of people. They have to do these things by law, and one of them doesn't want to be a part of it, but that's a whole other separate plot line, so let's not worry about it.
Okay.
Is it Pichelle?
Pichelle, is she
It's
the one
not
Not
Pichelle's fault that Pichelle doesn't know pitch. She's pitchless. Okay.
The pitchless subsection of the gnomes.
How big is this wagon?
I don't know.
Big enough for 12 gnomes and 5 people.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Can I name the troupe?
Oh, you must.
The troupe is called Twerk to So Gay. And I mean gay like 1930s. You know, like they're really happy.
After
They're really happy. They're sexy, so they're twerking.
After a really nice journey, showing you guys a lot of their tricks, they get close to some sparkly lights, and they just get really excited, and they go to the sparkly lights because
Oh no.
they must.
Oh no. And they were like in the middle of a really cool finale performance.
Yeah.
And just halfway through we didn't get the final note.
But the sparkly lights call them, and go they must go.
Oh,
bye.
Bye. Twerk du Soleil.
Go ahead and flip
Twerk
a
du
card.
Soleil.
Twerk to So Gay.
Bianca, if you would.
Or it could be Twerk to So Gay.
No,
No,
that's
twerk-
That's when they
like
roll.
knockoff
That's when they don't
one.
roll.
Really?
That's when they don't roll so well. They're
Can I
Twerk
do
to So
another
Gay.
one? This is
Nope,
like the
you gotta
third
roll
encounter in a
1d20.
roll.
No encounter. I
1d20.
just did an encounter. It doesn't mean battle necessarily.
9.
Why don't I see anything? Oh.
Okay. The ground starts to shake.
Oh no.
It's Goofy.
And then a T-Rex shows up and starts like screeching and chasing after your cart. Back to rock music.
Oh
It's
no.
another skill around the rock. It's
A
around a
T-Rex?
skill around the table. You guys are running from.
Have we seen this before? Is this a thing that exists? in
Yes,
the-
dinosaurs do exist
Priom?
in the Feywild.
God.
They're not common, but they exist in the Feywild as well. Okay.
All right, and I'm looking at the horses and I'm saying, "Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster." Anyone?
All right.
Yes.
You went well.
Starting with Bianca.
So I have to make an obstacle for myself and then say I'm gonna get around it?
The first obstacle is that T-Rex is gaining ground on you.
Okay, so I wanna like jump up into the driver's seat and like treat it like Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
What do we have, like donkeys? You say we have donkeys?
You have small horses, but you
Small
didn't feel
horses.
bad until you saw
But
the,
I sit
the
down
rat's
and all of a
horses.
sudden I'm like, fucking, what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez. And I'm like, let's fucking go.
God.
Also, we're family. I don't know what that would be. Let's see. Intelligence?
It's not a skill.
Oh,
animal handling, of course.
Do I have that on here? I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, +0. 9.
You look so cool doing it. But those horses are just
don't
like
get it.
they're like they don't use the same commands as Kauta.
They're like, did she say family?
They're like, did she
I thought
just
this was about cars.
did she
Why
just
is she
say
talking about bread?
your mother should be killed? What's wrong with this woman? That's one failure for the group. Pass it over.
Shit.
That T-Rex is getting closer and closer. What is Inara helping with?
I have to give her something, right?
Well,
Oh.
you can give her something.
Isn't that the rules?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that.
So the T-Rex is coming closer, and he's so close that like his drool is starting to like drip out of his mouth, and it's acid, and it's starting to hit the end of the cart.
Like a human.
That's funny.
I am. Oh, frick. I am going to. It's so acid is dripping into the front of the cart.
No, the back.
The back.
'Cause
of
he's
the cart.
behind us, right? So he's
Okay.
gaining.
I think I'm going to try to throw a chromatic orb of ice at it or
Okay.
cold at it to freeze the acid. So Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, critical
Oh,
hit.
natural
That's
20.
2 successes
Wow.
for the group. It sure does work. Go ahead and describe.
Okay, so as the acid drool spills on the back, I throw a chromatic orb at it in like a panic scenario, and the drool freezes, and then like when you that super ice thing that happens when you like have a bottle in the freezer and then you crush it, it turns into like super ice.
And when you open it really quick, and it
like,
goes.
yeah, so the drool does that, and it's still connected to the T-Rex, and now he's like stuck by his drool, and it's hurting him. Thank you.
Pass it on to Gare. What's wrong?
But since he's stuck by the drool, he's now picking up the back of the carriage trying to rip his head off of it, and it's making all of us in the carriage like rock back and forth, and it's gonna break it.
I have to roll to see if I woke up from this medicine. Oh yeah, okay, I wake up.
Nat 20.
And
that's
then
double
some.
success. Boom.
Yeah,
Something about
spring
this.
up.
Something about this medicine. It's like fucking with you, but in this case, you just got this huge surge of adrenaline.
Cool. I just wake up because I'm mad because I'm sleepy, and I kick the ice, and it shatters its tongue, and then it
Oh!
It
yeah,
shatters his tongue.
and then it slips on the ice you made and falls and breaks its leg.
You guys have 4 successes, 1 fail. You need 5 to win.
And it starts crawling towards the broken wheel of the carriage. Jay.
Okay. And I just want to like hold myself off of the back of the carriage, like like a Tom Cruise in Anything, and I just want to give his big snout a big swift kick in the nose.
A boop. A hard boop.
Yeah, a hard boop, a not fun boop.
A not fun boop.
I'm gonna guess that's either athletics or strength.
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, I'm gonna roll for athletics. And we got.
Do you want to use that reroll?
Oh shit. Yes, I do. I would like to use that reroll. Rerolling.
An
Shit.
11. Ugh, if only you had Ben luck. But that ain't, we ain't got a Siri this time around. 11 is a fail. That's 2. Boom. You do it, and it like.
How many did we get?
You're 2 fails and 4 wins. So this is game check either way. Like, you're either gonna lose or you're gonna win here. Pass or the last problem.
Okay. So I go to try and boop him, and he catches Tristan's foot in his mouth. And then hoists Tristan up above the carriage.
And I'm still at the front with the horses, and I'm like, peace! I'm just kidding.
And once again I go, no!
I'm like, he's distracted. Quick, we can get away.
Yeah. Leave him!
Okay, so I'm up at the front. I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I put the thing. And
Do
put
I
the
have
thing.
to do everything?
Do I have to do everything around here? And I'm crawling up to the back, and I think I just want to, like, grab onto his leg and hope my weight pulls him down, because I'm not very strong, and Mage Hand wouldn't work. So I guess it's acrobatics?
Yeah, sure. Oh! In a game. Winning.
Oh, I guess I didn't grab your leg. I grabbed you like this.
Yeah, I'm upside
Because
down.
you're upside
Yeah.
down. It's like-
Ouch! Ouch!
As you are grabbing him in like this last like ditch effort, there's still some of his jaw that's a little frozen, and it like shatters off, and the T-Rex like collapses to the ground, and you guys continue on.
Nice.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Way to go on those nat 20s.
I know, 2 nat 20s.
This table.
I know,
It's this table. You guys.
I know.
Your
Wow.
table has had kind of a lot of fails, actually.
And funny enough, we have ended both problems.
Or started them.
I mean, both are true.
That's true.
Both are true.
That's fucking true.
Let's take one more poll from, I think it's Michelle's turn.
I just drew, so yeah.
Come on, encounter. Come on, encounter.
Plot! Wah, wah, wah.
Inara, as you're traveling, it's starting to get late. Nope.
And we immediately call the police because that music should not be that loud.
And your book flips open
Oh.
and starts scribbling in arcane text.
Ugh, I hate auto writing. Anytime it happens in this game, it's a fucking
I read it.
nightmare.
It's not great.
Never.
You start to read it, and the book flies out of your hands, bursts out the window, and goes out into the jungle.
I immediately ran after it.
You are running after your book.
With Arthur.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Arthur's still alive.
Arthur is still alive. He's flying above me and he cuddles with me.
I'm
What about the
shocked
rest of
Greg
you?
has let him live
Dex
so
check
long.
or dex save?
Well, he probably didn't come with us to Dust.
check.
We stayed here.
Okay.
Ooh,
You keep up with it for the first bit, and it's like zooming through and out of all these like jungle trees. What are you guys doing as this happens?
Do we notice
Yeah,
that
I
this
was gonna say,
happens?
did
I think if you're inside, you see this happen. If you're outside, you could potentially
Well,
miss it.
we just got down from a T-Rex, so we're on the roof, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
And then like a book flies through a window.
are you asleep? What are you doing?
Oh, is he still asleep?
Aramaya, you absolutely
Fuck
see it
me,
happen.
man.
Tristan does not.
I don't.
Okay, so I race after her.
And I just look up and I go, what?
Is that okay? Am I allowed to-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give me a dexterity check.
Oh, no, I guess I have to look up and I have to go, oi!
Wow.
So I do a really cool flip down, and I'm on her heels. I rolled a 22.
Okay, then what are you up to, Cypress? Are you asleep?
I'll find out.
No,
Cypress,
wait.
No. Okay. Yep. Oh,
Cypress,
running after him.
Oh,
Cypress is out and running. Do you want to transform into something that's faster?
No, because I only get so many a day.
Well, you get so many per short rest, which you just took one. So like
keep
you
getting
can
short
you
rest.
get to
yeah, you
transform.
keep passing out short
Yeah.
up.
Just
You
short
get
rest
to
after short rest.
transform twice every time you rest an hour.
Great. I am now wild shape of. Oh, please let it. Wolf.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very fast.
Wolf.
You,
That's a good one.
You are definitely keeping up.
You look like
and
Dash.
you did not see any of this happen.
No, but I'm watching my companions leave.
Yeah, you would. Notice.
Or should I just be like, all right, have a good one, and I stay with Kim?
Kim's looking at you with big eyes and like.
Like she wants him to stay.
And no offense to real life Kim, but to in game Kim,
With the weird
I call out to everyone, wait for me!
And she goes, you guys, after you're gone, she says, always a bridesmaid.
Oh my god.
Inara, your book starts to slow down and then bursts into the windows of an old.
I keep thinking you're going to say
Building.
bursts into flames. Every time you say bursts into something,
Yep.
I'm like,
Flames?
okay, I follow it into the building.
Bursts into floating down a stream and
Okay.
bursts
This
into
place is
Freebirds.
old.
Okay.
Song.
It's a lot, mostly stone. There are sculptures around, but a lot of them have fallen into decay. There are some old scripts, some old scrolls, some old books around. And your book is resting now on a very dusty old slab of stone.
Say, what is it? What is it, boy? What did you want to show me? And I open up to the page that had started writing itself, and I try to read it.
Have we caught up to her? Are we with her?
The others catch up shortly after. Actually, probably Gare gets there
First.
right away.
Yeah.
He could be on you anytime he wanted, really. So, like...
Maybe he, like... I
Gare,
see the...
Cypress, when you burst into this place, you look around, and there is something strangely familiar. Some of the runes that are carved in, you recognize.
Is this where I popped out?
No, it's not. We're pretty far away from there.
Okay. Well, it's strangely familiar.
The runes that you recognize are, and you see them several places, they are the symbol of Xanthia. And the more you look around, this does look like
A temple?
a temple.
Is there stories written on the walls?
Do you want to look around? That would be some checking.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that perception?
Yeah.
Right?
Armaya,
11.
it's all very dusty. It's all falling apart. It's hard for you to like see anything specific. This is.
What if I spit on it and what?
Oh, now you see. Now you see everything.
I, like, look up and I'm like, please don't put your saliva on the runes.
Oh, sorry.
It's not a preservation technique, I say to the wolf.
I'm like licking dirt off of one of the walls. Because I want to see the runes better.
Can I pet the wolf? Can I pet you?
We gotta find
I'm
out.
like, oh my god, you're so cute. And I just give you a nice little scratch behind the ear.
When you transform into an animal, you get the animal's physical traits, but you keep your mental traits.
Okay.
So you're always aware of everything. You're not like dumb like an animal. You're always just dumb like Cypress. You're always just Cypress intellect. So even though you can't communicate, you can hear and understand, and you can communicate in certain forms. Like if you were a parrot, you can't be a parrot yet because you can't fly till I think 4th or 5th
Be a
level.
parrot. That's so tropical.
He can turn
Not like
into
a hawk,
speaking
a
things.
parrot.
The only restrictions he has is he can't be a swimming thing until like 5th level, and he can't be like a flying thing until like 7th
Could he
level.
be a toucan?
Wow.
But not yet, but
Can
eventually.
he be a humanoid?
You cannot. No, you cannot. Like he cannot change shape. He can turn into a beast. So it
Okay.
has to be a beast.
beast.
It has to be. A beast.
A parrot is not a beast.
Well, it is in the
It
beast
is in this game.
classification.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all animals.
Like he
are-
Not
could, be,
just
he could
animal?
be an animal, just not like a character that you could be in the game.
Yes.
Yes, he can't just turn into an elf.
What about a platypus?
Right.
Wynn has asked.
If he's here's
That's
the,
swimming though, so that would be later.
all
right?
it comes down to is can Cypress know about the existence
Oh
of
my
this
gosh,
animal?
if you're a
Right.
platypus,
And if
Right.
the answer is yes, he can turn
He has
into
to have it been exposed to the...
He has to be exposed to the animal
Yeah.
in a sexual
Oh,
way.
it's like a blue mage.
It's a sexual
is,
way.
yeah.
Right?
That's exactly
It is.
right.
It's like once he sees the animal, he can now turn into the animal.
Yeah.
Can I read is my book telling me anything?
Your book has, in fact, the page that was like filled with writing has now like gone blank.
Okay. Can I instead try to read the runes around the room?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. I think I also have... If I can take 10... Oh, it's anything that you... Oh, yeah. I also have comprehend languages
Okay.
if I take 10 minutes.
Do you want to use that because you would be able to tell more from these
Yeah.
books?
Yeah.
Okay.
And since it's a ritual, I don't take a spell slot, right?
Right. So
Okay.
you just need the 10 minutes to cast it. Everyone else, Inara is going to take 10 minutes.
Yeah, I tell you in the game, I'm like, I just need like maybe 15 minutes. 10
Can I
minutes to think about
explore
things and
around
5 minutes to
the
read them.
temple?
Yeah.
What would that be? Investigation?
Yep. Oh, Aramaya, you've never seen anything like this.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, use that reroll.
You use your reroll for that?
That one,
No!
Cheers,
Oh,
Chrono shifting!
Chrono shifting! Oh!
There we go.
Okay, Aramaya, after a series of
That's what I decided to chrono
strange,
shift.
strange, like, brain aneurysms, you realize that you have seen things like this before. Okay, Aramaya, you can tell that this place has been abandoned for at least 200 to 300 years. This has been forgotten. It's completely grown over and immersed by the jungle. A lot of the like paper is completely unable to be
Are
read.
there shoes in here?
And there are some ancient shoes.
Right?
no.
Shouldn't there be
Ancient
shoes? It's a Xanthia
Yes.
temple. Should be plenty. Like, that's what they give us an offering.
Yeah, definitely there are shoes here.
Okay.
But you wouldn't know why, right? You'd be
Yeah,
like, why
I
are there
would-
so many shoes?
Wait, wouldn't I have known? I would know about Xanthia at this point because of Wallachia, no?
Depends on how much you studied Wallachia, I guess. You did see Xanthia, like, show up and stop your dad or your
Okay, so maybe
your
I don't know
goddad.
why
I
it's
forgot about
particularly
that.
shoes, but I understand it's an offering, I'm sure. If it's
And
like
you-
under like an altar, I would
And there were shoes all over that village.
Okay.
So,
I
like,
had forgot about that.
Anything else? That's it?
that's it. Inara, it's been about 10 minutes. You want to look at one of those books?
Yeah, I want to first look at the runes around the temple and just like read them, and then I want to get an idea of what the temple is for because I don't think I'm familiar with Xanthia very much.
So the runes tell some of the stories of Xanthia. Xanthia was argued by many to be one of the 4 heroes of the ancient lore. Several argue that she was not one of the 4, but Wallachia certainly seemed to believe that she was.
I'm reading everything out loud also.
Xanthia was there for the end of the world, and when the end of the world happened, Xanthia survived.
Okay.
Which you know because you also witnessed Xanthia. At the end of the fight at Wallachia, you went up against, and you
Right.
saw her as a giant 40-foot celestial bear that was like
Right.
coming out of light and coming down and destroying the Chitaur army. Most of it are prayers. Most of them are blessings. Most of them are like loving words towards Xanthia. But there is a book of history that you scroll through, and
What language is this? Sorry.
I guess this would be in the language of...
Wouldn't it be demonic?
I think it's actually going to be in the language of the Celestials.
So I can
Oh,
read
sure.
that, so you didn't have to do that.
You read Celestial?
Yes, because
Oh
of my
my
father.
gosh.
Of course I would.
Oh my god, no one ever picks Celestial.
Yeah, well, I
And-
figured I was like, she would know because her dad.
You can see, you can read.
So I let her do
Armaya.
that, and I was like, sure, you can
Well,
do
I still
that.
want to read anyway.
Okay, in this book you see some history of Xanthia since the end of the world. Xanthia was worshipped here actively until something happened about 300 years ago. You see references to the elves. You see reference to a bell.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And something happened
You told us about the bell, right?
Mm-hmm. that
you actually
banished
told me.
Xanthia from Pacifica.
Oh.
Okay. I'm like gonna read this out loud to everybody as they're looking around the temple and doing whatever.
Okay. So she reads you all this history. Cypress, you know that Xanthia resides in Wallachia. You know that that's her home. But you probably didn't know the rest of this, that she came from somewhere else, or none of you probably knew that she used to live or be welcome in Pacifica and was at some point banished by... You don't know what.
Okay.
But you do know that it happened about 300 years ago, and you see references to the elves and to the bell.
Okay.
Shit.
Is there any other information in any of the other books, or is there any book that looks like I would want to like anything with a spell written down or any sort of like?
Give me an investigation roll. Yes, there is one book that catches your eye. It looks newer than the others.
Okay. Hang on.
When you open it up, a like scroll flings out of it, and your book, like a predator, hawk
Like
snaps it.
that's cute. Oh, Greg, you caught one.
Oh yes, your book
Yeah,
is
I
good,
forgot
Greg.
the book is Greg. The book of Greg.
It's
I
actually
forgot
it's
about
Greg
that.
with no G's.
It's Greg with no G's,
Yeah.
so it's just R-E.
No, I'm kidding.
It's gray.
It's Greg.
No, it's still pronounced Greg.
It's still pronounced
Yeah.
Greg, but it's just R-E on the front.
Yeah.
Time is passing. You guys had best get back to the wagon. You want to carry the book, take the book with you?
Yeah, and then when we get to the wagon, I want to examine the scroll.
Okay.
Or
Wait,
the new page.
as they're leaving the temple. Hey, you guys. What are you doing? I saw you all leave the
It's been like more than 10 minutes. Where have you been?
I don't know how to track anyone in the woods. That's not on my skill set.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going back then, buddy.
He's covered in
He just got
He's
here?
covered in like poison ivy.
Heavy because the armor.
He turns around and there are 100 spiders on his back.
I am not touching him.
Hey, can someone please, I don't know, use a magical scouting on my back?
I like firebolt just the back of you.
Ow!
And then after
He's
him,
wearing armor, right? It would just get hot. It
Huge!
wouldn't hurt you.
after him comes another figure who's also breathing heavily. She goes, "Oh, my true love, come back to me." And Kim calls out to you.
Kim the cleric.
Kim the cleric calls out to you as
And she spells with a K.
Yeah.
as night falls on the first day of our travel. Who rolled last?
I
Clayton.
pulled the card last year.
On the first night of our journey, we will be doing a campfire activity. Go ahead and roll that D8 for me.
7.
A tag
7.
team debate.
Oh no. Debates stress me out.
I'm going to give you guys...
I didn't do good in that
I
class.
do.
I go really monotone when I have to like do like a speech.
Here's the good news.
I don't know
You
why.
guys are going to
It's
do
good.
it
You're
in
good at
teams. So it'll be 2 versus 2. Let's get a suggestion from our chat for what they're going to be debating. It needs to be a comment like this. It needs to be like, elves are better than dwarves, or something that both sides can
Like a
do.
declarative.
It has to be a declaration.
A for
Is
and
it
against.
table versus table, or are you splitting us up differently?
How do we want to do it?
Should we roll and do odds and evens?
Let's roll D6, and let's see if odds and evens works.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
6.
That's an even.
6. Wow.
That's even.
6!
Oh my
Roll a
god!
6.
What?
If
Okay.
you roll a 6.
Satan.
Oh!
It's you 3 versus Cypress.
Let's do it.
No.
Well, now
Wait,
that should the 3 of us
the
reroll?
3 of us should
Reroll.
reroll. So definitely Cypress is on a... Okay, I'm even.
I rolled a 2 too.
Okay, Tristan
Great.
and Cypress.
Okay, wow,
Girls-
you got a 3.
Yeah.
Girls versus boys.
That's weird.
Girls versus boys.
Okay.
Okay, we have Kotobuki has given us our topic. Chromatic dragons are actually the good ones. Now, famously, chromatic
yeah, can
dragons
you-
are actually the good ones. So, Kotobuki. Okay, well, that's what you guys are about to argue.
I don't... Wait, what's a chromatic? It's just like blue dragons, red dragons. That's a chromatic dragon.
Oh, wait. Yes, right. Chromatic dragons are the bad ones, and metallic dragons are the good ones. Yes, so chromatic is like red, blue, orange dragon. I've never heard of an orange dragon, but I bet they're out there somewhere. And the metallic ones are like silver dragon, golden dragon, like bronze, platinum dragon, things like that. So famously, those are the good dragons, and the colored dragons are the evil dragons. Okay. Team 1.
Got it.
And who's debating?
Yes.
Wait, which one are me
The
and Jay
chromatic
debating?
dragons are the antithesis. We should pick like one person from each team and do like a rock, paper, scissors or something.
I'm not sure.
Good. I don't know. I think I know
But
enough
isn't-
about this.
Chromatic.
Basically, metallic dragons
Are bad?
are good. Good.
In-
Chromatic dragons are
But,
nasty.
but now we're going to argue the opposite. We're going to say, but actually, it's the chromatic ones who are good.
One team is chromatic, one team is metallic.
Yep.
Wait, so
Pretty
you're
much.
bad? So Cypress is bad because he's a red dragon?
He's a dragonborn. He's not bad at all. He's not a dragon. He's a...
Oh, we're just
Wow,
talking about big,
that's
big
really
dragons.
racist of you.
I'm so
Here
sorry.
are the dragons.
I was like, oh, he picked an evil character.
Here are the dragons. Brass, copper, bronze, silver, gold. And then you have white, black, green, blue, red.
And we don't need to know anything else other than that.
No. So,
Okay.
like,
We
again...
just know that one is bad and one is good.
Typically, there are good chromatic dragons and there are evil metallic dragons. But like the general rule of thumb is that the metallic ones are happier with people; they like mortals, and the colorful ones do not.
Yeah.
And he's saying, or sorry, they are saying that the prompt is the opposite.
The prompt is the opposite.
Okay.
So, we'll go to the boys first, and that gives you.
Well, wait.
First of all,
What side are we on?
that's
Do
what
we
you get
know
to
yet?
choose because you guys are up first. So, do you guys want to go for or
I'm gonna be
against?
terrible at this. I'm just gonna own that.
Say that again?
right now.
Do you want to agree with the statement or disagree?
Okay, so basically, Garrett, if we agree
Yeah.
with this statement, that means we're going against like common thought, and we're making a case that like chromatic dragons are misunderstood.
I would love to watch Bianca make this work. So I want her to have
I don't
that one.
even know how.
Okay, so you want to stick with that? It's false. That
Correct. Chromatic dragons are nasty.
Chromatic
and should
dragons are
be
nasty.
Gone.
okay,
Or
great.
whatever.
So you guys will get 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Both of you have to
I don't
talk,
even know what I'm gonna say.
and that's the only rules.
Wait, can we?
Okay.
Ready?
Wait, we go first?
Yes, you have 60 seconds, and both of you have to speak. Here
Oh.
we go.
Cypress,
Yes.
bite my hand.
I can't.
No, bite my hand.
Ah.
See, they're bad.
Wait, is that
Chromatic dragons are terrible.
You're
that what we're saying? Wait, that's not the side we picked.
Yeah, it is.
Is it not?
Yes, it is.
Also,
This
it's
is going well.
dragon.
The statement
not
is-
dragonborn.
I'm just making a point.
Oh, that
That was a
that.
rough. That was.
Wait,
just
that
a
my
rough
dra-
draft.
wait,
I'm still very confused.
We're about to
I'm
start.
so sorry.
Wait, that my race of dragons are the evil ones is what we picked.
No, not necessarily. I was just.
That's
I
the
was
debate.
just making like a joking point, but yes, that like dragons that are colors of the rainbow are notoriously bad anyway. Like that's like common knowledge.
Okay.
And the argument is that they're taking is that is not true.
Because you're forcing us to take it.
And
Okay,
we're
wait,
saying
wait.
that they are bad.
And we're saying
So
no,
I'm
that's
saying
true. Yes.
Like the dragon's like red,
I think
blue,
this is
We
the
green.
correct
cannot,
answer.
we cannot talk about the rules of this at all anymore.
Mine was
Wait, no,
great.
but
When
I
did
don't
you get here?
understand.
Okay.
It's just a complicated. Can we pick a different debate topic?
No, now my brain's in it. Now I
Okay,
can't. Now I
alright.
want.
Fine.
We're good. They're gonna start, and we just have to.
So
argue
shiny
against
ones
it.
are historically
Okay.
good,
Correct.
and the not shiny ones are bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Go. But I want you to fill a whole minute, not 7 seconds. And go.
Grab out my hand again. Ah! See, look, it's in their nature. The colors of the rainbow are terrible representations
And-
for peace.
And I'm one of them, and I'm telling you, I have bad intentions.
And I put my hands behind my back and kind of walk back and
And
forth.
I kick him.
The sexy gnomes are your
Ah!
audience.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Now, brass, bronze, gold, silver.
Yeah.
Right? Have you ever met a silver dragon that couldn't sing beautifully?
Fucking hate him.
No, they're nice. No, those ones are nice. The metal dragons are nice. And
Yeah.
great. As my colleague, he's waking up from a very long, medically induced coma.
15
No, I'm
seconds.
not. I'm doing great.
Sure. Sure. Metal dragons are where it's at.
They are the best.
Great. And rainbow colored dragons are terrible.
Just like
I'm-
me.
Time. Well, we're gonna do some rolls after this, but that was an at disadvantage roll. So give me a charisma check at disadvantage, both of you. Meanwhile,
Nice.
our others,
Both of us?
yeah,
Or is this a saving throw?
no,
We're just regular.
It's just a charisma check.
Okay.
That's a 12 for Cypress and a 10 for Tristan. I mean, that could have gone way
Okay.
worse.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 22 for your team. Other debate, your minute is beginning now.
Has anyone thought about... Wait, the color ones are the bad ones. Has anyone thought about where these colored dragons come from?
No, that's what they went for. You guys said the
We're
Yeah,
the
but
Colors
we were
are
saying-
good.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We're
Hey,
starting
their
our
debate's
argument.
going as
We're
good as
starting our argument.
ours.
Okay. I, for one, would like to posit the question of why are we judging dragons or dragonborns based purely on the color of their flesh or the color of their patron's flesh?
It's
Have we
scales
ever, excuse me,
racist.
have we ever given them a chance or an opportunity? No. We see the color and then we're like, oh, you're evil. How is that fair?
You have in front of you two elves of two different races of elf. Do you automatically know which one is bad and which one is good just by looking at us?
They point to Armaya and they're like, she's the bad one.
But she saved my life.
Ooh.
And she left a world of terror, destruction, and chaos to help others.
It behooves us to have these dragons to help us as well. We don't know. We've never extended the olive branch to them.
10 seconds.
We could actually be working together to make our Feywild better, more protected.
Don't judge by what you see. Judge by your experiences with them.
Time. That was great. Go ahead and roll charisma checks.
Uh-oh.
Do we get advantage?
You might as well.
You don't need it. Okay, that is a wrap
so
on our debate of evening one. Not the best debate we have had in this group, but
That was a hard prompt.
it was a hard
I feel
prompt.
like we did
You're
a good
right.
job.
I think we did a good job.
I think they did a horrible
I think they
job.
did a bad job.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would agree.
And that's
I have to
something we
agree.
can all agree on.
I think we're gonna all agree.
It took
And
a while
on
for me to
that,
understand the
There's no debating
concept.
there.
and on that
And
note,
there's no debating that.
It was confusing.
and on that note, we're gonna take our break.
Oh, yeah.
Break,
So,
break.
Debate time.
coming back.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Good evening, Seekers of the Night. Madame Lustra has foreseen your arrival. As the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind, I've honed my powers to perfection.
Okay, stop.
Ah, yes, you have chosen another god. How did you know? My mystical powers find me at an early age when I spit on a lizard god. I don't know his god. He just looked like lizard. Stop. Ah, yes, the card is Four of Pentacles. Really? Oh, yeah. But Madame Lustra, I need reading too. I can still see. Come in now for limited time offer to those who still suffer from sight.
Stop.
Ah, yes. You have drawn the fool.
It's the Seven of Wands.
I said you have not drawn the fool. You must learn to listen. So come to Madame Lustra, the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind. I'm somewhere between a fat horse and a windmill, or so I'm told. Remember, whatever you can't see coming, I can't see it at least twice as much. And that's my guarantee. Hey, I'm Harold the Monkey from Haggling Heralds. You probably know me best from my paw, which granted your wishes, but with ironic and horrifying twists.
My son came back from the dead, but he was a lawyer!
Well, I'm back, and you better believe that I got a deal for you.
What?
It's my foot.
Aw, give me that bomb!
That's right, a genuine monkey foot. My foot plays songs you can't remember. Yes. Then it kills you. Yes. But wait, there's more.
What? Tell him your dick.
It's my left kneecap.
Give me that bomb.
My left kneecap will score you a major hottie. Yum yum diddle please. And then they'll kill you. Yes. We're taking that right to the bonk. Whoa, how do I stay in business? Here's another deal.
What? He's gonna sell you his dick.
No, stop. It's my right ear. Yes. My right ear will make you the greatest artist in the world.
I don't know what that is.
But anyone who looks at your art will kill you. Bonk bonk goose.
Now sell him your dick.
Okay, let's get that guy out of here. I'm gonna buy stuff at
Haggling
Haggling
Heralds,
Heralds, where business is rad because business is me.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wanda Wonderful from Wanda Wonderful's Wood.
And me, Woody Woodley from Woody Woodley's Wands.
Reminding y'all once again that Woody Woodley sells wands.
And Wanda sells wonderful wood.
No, I'm Wanda Wonderful, and I sell wood, Woodley.
It's Woody, Wandley.
Wanda.
Oh no, that's you. Oh, Goblin's giving us the 30-second sign. We gotta finish or he'll cut us off.
He wouldn't do that, would he?
What?
No, I'm asking you, Woody.
What?
No, I'm trying to ask you. Oh my God, never mind.
Okay, so I'm Woody Woodley and I sell Wanda.
What?
No, wait, can we do this over?
No, this is live.
Oh my God, this is...
Listen, I sell wood, he sells wands, that's it. I feel like we're beating a dead unicorn now.
And the Goblin's giving us the 5-second sign.
Cool, this was definitely worth it. So I'm Wanda Wonderful.
And I'm Woody Woodley.
And I sell wonderful wands. Fuck.
Wanda, what the
Hey there, everyone. It's your favorite witch, Windletoad, and boy, have I got a ghastly sale for you today. Why, it's a genuine demon's thimble. Tired of poking your fingers with needles? Use a demon's thimble. But you gotta act fast because I've only got one. Telefans are open.
Demon's thimble does not prevent fingers from getting poked.
No collars yet, so if you hurry now, you might just make it.
Demon's thimble is a cursed object responsible for countless deaths and the fall of at least one civilization, though many do speculate they had it coming.
I hate to part with it, but that's Windletoad, always searching for your next discount.
Windletoad can only be rid of the curse by giving the demon's thimble to a willing participant.
Ooh, the telefans are really going crazy now, but I'm not gonna answer them because I want you to have it. Yes, that's right, you, but you've got to hurry.
Demon's thimble is older than space and time. Demon's thimble is not a thimble.
Know any demons? Ooh, they'll be so jealous.
Demons are drawn to and enraged by the demon's thimble.
A gift for a special someone.
Oh, absolutely do not have sex while wearing the demon's thimble.
Or maybe you're a little like me and you just have an eye for detail.
Windletoad does not have an eye for detail, as both eyes were taken by the demon's thimble.
So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Windletoad's House of Witchcraft.
Free lemons.
My pitch for any sitch, Windletoad the Witch.
1 out of 9 people will die after hearing this commercial. Hot day. Winter Kingdom Ice. Yeah. Now that's cold.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Is that the sword of legend?
It calls to you. Take it.
That'll be 10,000 gold pieces.
What? Where am I to get that kind of money? And fast? Trying to buy that sword of legend, but you're just a few coins shy? Hi, I'm Kathy, of Kathy's Side Quests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like...
Help old man with turnips.
Wow, that took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble.
Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Follow cat at nighttime.
I just knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a worthwhile use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest?
Defeat goblins from the swamps of sacrilege so Uncle can take fabric to the next town.
Thank you for defeating those sacrilegious goblins. I'm a very pious fabric seller, and those goblins were very disrespectful.
Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold. The chickens... I need to get you in the pen! The time is gonna run out. God damn it! I'm sure you'll figure it out, clever hero. Kathy's Side Quests, located in every village and township east of the Autumn Kingdom.
Do you have a DM who's targeting your character with negative attention?
Have you or someone you know been involved in a verbal dispute with a DM involving micromanagement of extraneous rules?
Hi, I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. Okay, so I told some friends that our last game had been really stagnant. The DM hears about it, and then this week, he melts my wand of grace. I drew a picture of that wand.
Has a DM ever approached you with an NPC that made you feel sexually pressured or uncomfortable?
Has a DM ever ignored the details of your character arc because it strayed too far from the module?
Does your DM track encumbrance in any way?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help.
So I say, right, I don't know the answer to the riddle, but my character does. You're metagaming and it's bullshit. Next game, I spent 3 hours held captive by the Turkey Queen.
Does your DM only give inspiration to a player you deem to be prettier than yourself?
Does your DM use counterspell in every battle since you've acquired 6th level magic?
Has your character ever proposed to a queen only to be flat out rejected by your DM?
Has your DM ever gotten drunk and allowed the party to twist the plot in terrible directions only to later sober up and retcon the story back to its former glory by claiming the characters were all just dreaming?
I'm Curla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. I'm new to this game and I don't get it yet, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm puffed. We're putting the power back where it belongs. In the hands of the player.
With money.
Call now.
every single hour in the Summer Kingdom, a familiar is beaten or abused. 3,000 familiars were rescued last year, but for hundreds of others, help came too late. Hi, I'm Mara Siglaughlin. Will you cast Spare the Dying for a helpless familiar? Every day, countless magical rabbits, cats, and mini-dragons are abused, beaten, and neglected, and they're crying out for your help. For just 3 Shekners a month, that's only 12 Googlax a day, you'll help rescue familiars from their abusers, provide food, shelter, HP bonuses, and yes, even love. Teleport or send a speed raven with your money order in the next 30 minutes, and you'll receive this beautiful sack tied to a stick for free. Right now, there's a familiar who needs mass cure wounds. Your parchment says, here's an extra D8. Please help right now.
Oh, won't you come and join our subscriber family and see the fun we give out happily. Come get freaky, come get super naughty. We love our subscriber family.
Is this terrifyingly dark and impressively creepy castle all yours? Every single evil stone.
But there's no way you can afford all this, Sebastian. I don't believe you.
What?
I know how much money your father left you. You're a liar.
No, it's a lair. Welcome to Larry's Lairs. We've got everything. Dank castles, dank caves, dank basements, and much, much more. You want a lair? Come to Larry's Lairs, where we got the lair for you.
I needed a bog to take the village children so I could drink their blood and steal their souls. Larry's Lairs helped me find the right cottage in my price point to leave their lifeless meat sacks. Thanks, Larry!
Larry found me this waterfall with a cave of bats behind it. I call it my cave of bats. Thanks, Larry.
Bridge, good! Larry, good! At Larry's Lairs, we set you up with all your first-class lair needs. Never be caught in a second-rate lair again. Come on down and tell them Larry sent you.
You're a liar!
No, it's a lair. Larry's Lairs.
Off Woodpath 60 by the Mossy Knoll.
Go. Welcome back, welcome back. We're gonna play some games.
I hope you all sent a subscription toward Larry. He's really working hard at selling those lairs. He's really needing some patronage.
It's been rough
Sound
for him,
off in the comment section. What commercial is your favorite?
Oh yeah, we should start talking about that since we gotta
we're gonna be
figure it out.
recording a live commercial. Are we excited about that?
Very excited.
Very excited.
I'm so interested to see what the fuck we do.
We don't know what we're gonna do. Committing to things we don't understand. That's the other name of our group. Okay, Jason Michael Snow.
Yes.
I've placed 4 cards on the board. You can right-click one of them and flip it.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, shit.
Right click. Right click. It's not letting me do anything. So I pick the upper right card.
Oh, you can't click it. But I thought Bianca told me you could.
Oh, I could.
I can move it.
It's an encounter!
Oh, there we go. No, I was trying, but it wasn't letting me do anything.
Go ahead and roll that die, Jay.
No.
D20, please.
A D20, and it gives me a 2!
A 2.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
You guys are traveling through a boggy area and come to realize you've been breathing in toxic mist. Constitution saving throws, everyone at the table.
Oh, no.
My constitution.
Ooh.
My constitution.
Aramaya, you are sick. Cypress, Inara, you managed to stave it off.
Did we long rest at all?
No.
Oh no, you just did.
We just did.
We did?
Yeah, at the end of that session, that was a campfire.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
And what rolls are we rolling again?
Con save.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody except Aramaya is fine.
Wow. All right.
Aramaya.
Sorry, girl, sorry.
Please roll 1d12.
I don't want to.
Please
I
do.
don't want it.
Please do it for me. You
I
take
don't
10
wanna
points of damage that cannot be healed until you sleep.
Can I sleep right now?
Only if the group wants to take an 8-hour
If I'm
rest.
sick, maybe just leave me here and I'll
Just-
sleep.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
That's exactly right.
Armaya, you're sick today, but you still take your card flip.
Okay. Plot! Oh, I just picked a random card. Was I
Yeah.
allowed to do that? Okay.
Ooh. Armaya, as... Oh, give me a perception check.
I have a question.
or
Just
me?
her.
Just Armaya.
Why does it say you have a proficiency in the perception skill? What does that mean? Does it D&D Beyond just do that automatically, or do I have to do something?
It means you're already getting it in your
Oh, okay,
character sheet.
okay.
It's showing up in the number.
Hey, they're coming up now.
I know. Yeah. I sometimes have to like refresh D&D Beyond for some reason. I don't know why.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't notice in time. A strange squirrel-like creature jumps up onto you, grabs your void token necklace, and fades it out of existence.
Can I chrono shift that? Like, can I see that happen and then just reverse it?
No, you can't. Chronal Shift only lets you change the die roll, right?
Oh, they don't have to roll for that.
No, he grabs it and he phase shifts, and he kind of goes like Nightcrawlery, and as soon as he grabs it, he just walks through the wall of the carriage and starts rambling off into the forest.
Oh god.
And I'm too sick to run after him, right?
You are sick, but you can run after, but you are definitely affected. Of course, it doesn't take long, Aramaya, for your eyes to go white. You find yourself standing in front of Jurakan.
Jurakan.
Oh.
Jurakan.
Jurakan.
Oh, here we go.
Don't say the wrong thing. He'll get it in his head.
The rest of you in the carriage, you see this kind of like squirrel-like creature take her thing and run out into the forest, and you see her eyes go white.
Oh.
Am
That's
I?
not good.
How am I? Sorry. How am I seeing him? I'm just
He's
seeing
kind of
his
summoned
image.
your consciousness to him. So it's almost like
Okay.
seeing him in the astral plane.
I'm assuming I'm just like back in Kauta or something, and I see him. Okay.
Essentially.
So I'm like,
Aramaya, you live.
hello, Father.
This means that you have betrayed me.
I betrayed you? You have been lying to me my entire life.
I did not lie to you, girl. I gave you power.
Where did I come from? Who are my parents?
These are not problems of mine, Aramaya. Your life before me was another universe and another person. You had a heart filled with chaos. You called to me. It is your chaotic heart that drove you away from me, and it is your chaotic heart that will bring you right back to my feet.
And I think a part of her, like, believes that. I think she blames herself a lot for the shit that she did under his rule.
Yeah.
So I don't think she really fights back. She kind of just, like, recoils a little bit. Please, Father, I'm trying to find my life again and find out who I am. If you really do love me, you'll let me do this.
And bring Leia to me.
He's quiet. Aramaya, you will return to Kauta, or I will burn this entire world finding you.
And then you flash back to your world.
Classic narcissist.
This squirrel-type creature has taken your void token, which is an important thing to you, of course. And rest of the group, when this thing did that and like started bolting away, does anyone want to follow after it?
Do we notice, like, does it just look like a squirrel scampered over her and then she, like, lost focus in her eyes or something?
So this thing's scampered over her. I think you probably even saw it, like, it likes knickknacks. They like things like this. It grabbed her necklace. It kind of probably made, like, a chittering sound and then phased into, like, corporeal version of itself, and the necklace went with it when it did that. and then it kind of vaporized out and then popped back into reality and starts
Oh.
scampering away.
Jesus. I don't like this squirrel at all.
So it's a rodent that stole something from you.
It's a rodent that stole something from her.
I mean,
I go back in a dire wolf and I chase it.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say
Ooh.
like if no one's gonna run after, I'm gonna tell someone to run after it. Because I would think, well, who else has one? You
Me.
have one? Yeah,
Mm.
so you know what it is and how important it is.
I feel like finally medicine is gone.
No,
Because we
it's
went
the
through like a
one.
night and I was like, so maybe seeing something going on. I'm like, don't mess with my
Give me a dexterity roll. You can do it with advantage because you are a dire wolf.
Oh yeah, let me go back to my dex. There we go.
Dex.
Oh, it says I got a 15, and then the second one, it's not going to the site, which is abnormal. But I have a witness.
It's a 15?
7 and 15.
Yes.
Okay, great. That 15, you get +4 as a wolf, so that's a 19.
Okay.
You are catching up with this thing. It like turns back and like is like chittering at you, and as soon as you like get close to it, it turns to vapor again. So you do catch it, but as soon as you do, it's cloud form.
It's
Aramaya,
like that
you're
duck
back.
from Control that you're trying to find. Remember the game Control?
I do remember the game.
And the little duck that it like keeps like bouncing around. It like turns into like.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Can I roll for stealth?
Yes, you can roll for stealth. I would say that the problem here is that you guys need to figure out what it is you're dealing with, and that would be either nature or arcana.
Can I Arcana check it?
Mm-hmm.
I think as soon. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
They're away from me, right? Like I don't.
So
they run away.
So
from me.
they are about 20 seconds ahead of you by the time you like bounce back into your
Okay.
body. Do you want to try to pursue, or are you just gonna
Well,
let your friends?
Okay, am I not that sick?
You're sick. You're
Like,
not that sick. You're not sick that
so
you
I can
can't
run after them?
You can run.
Okay,
Mhm.
I run after them.
It's all it's gonna do is keep your health low.
Okay.
So
can I? Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go.
I was gonna ask if I can do detect magic to use it as like a pinpoint of where the thing is about to show up.
I'll let you do it in this
Because I'm
case.
assuming he's using magic.
Garrett, why don't you give me either Arcana or Nature, whatever you've got better. Inar, you have seen these things before. It's a squibble. It's a interdimensional squirrel creature. You happen to know, unfortunately Cypress does not, that if you give them their favorite food, which are these nuts that are pretty common, they always corporealize to eat the nuts.
Oh shit.
Would any of us have any reason to have the nuts on us?
Maybe they're in the forest.
Okay. Oh, it's a swivel. They love comfits.
It's a
That's
comfit.
I think that's like an 18th century candied nut.
They love comfits.
Why would you know
Comfy. Yeah, comfy. Yeah.
Oh, comfy.
Armaya,
It's just the only thing.
What do you want to do?
I cast detect magic to like.
I'm gonna let that
help
work.
us put like to like know where it's going. Do you know what I mean? Sort of know where it's going, so that way she can put the nuts like in
Okay.
a good spot. That
So
it'll see
you
it.
you catch up with Cypress, who's been trying to bite it, but every time you do a Cypress, it like corporealizes into a cloud again. And you've told her what's going on. You have
I
to find
cast
some of these
detect
nuts.
magic.
You definitely are like honing in on it.
Okay.
Does anyone have any comfy?
Nature check.
I'd really like to roll for stealth. It'd be a lot easier to bite something if I can sneak up
Wait,
on it.
wouldn't he get advantage on nature because he can smell it?
So
and
well,
he's a wolf.
He's trying to sneak up to it.
I get
No,
advantage
but to
on
find
wisdom
the
or
nuts.
perception.
What I'm saying in the story. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Inara, these nuts are very common around here. In fact, you can see some from
Maybe
where
it's
you
a
guys
corn
are.
feed.
Guys, I'm really proud of us. No one's making that joke.
Hello? Hello?
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks, DeBride.
Are you trying to sneak up on it while I offer it corn?
But it
feeds?
says hearing and smell rely on perception or wisdom, and we're doing nature and the
Nature was to know about where
Where the
these
nuts are.
where the nuts are. If you can sneak up on it for sure. You can perception. You can do whichever of those you want to do.
Okay, so I see him like going kind of wolfy stealthy. So I'm gonna
Stealthy.
can I find the nuts, the corn peas?
They're abundant here, as a matter of fact. That's why the squibble is here.
So I go to the corn tree,
Mm-hmm.
and I rustle up a bunch, and I like start to pile them so that its back would be turned to where Cypress is.
This thing is night crawling all over. However, it fails to notice Cypress sneaking up on it.
Great.
That is a contest. I didn't think your 11 would be enough, but I rolled a 7. So,
You both rolled 7s. He just has a better.
he just has a better
modifier.
Okay, so you are putting those nuts down and you are sneaking up and you succeed. And it's eating and it's real.
And I chomp into its body.
Chompy chomparoo.
And I thrash it around until the necklace flies away.
Ooh.
Tell us how Squibble tastes.
Or do you kill it?
Yeah, he eats it. He's a wolf. Get your fill.
Get your fill.
I don't know. I mean, should I roll a perception roll to see if this is more than just a squirrel? What would I do to feel that as a magical being?
It is a magical squirrel. They're not rare. You've seen these before. They are regarded as pests.
I eat it.
No, but they do have little monologues in your natural language about their families. And
my god!
So,
but do they all give the same monologue as an evolutionary tactic?
Yes, but, only if you haven't heard it before, and then they switch to the next one on the script.
Yeah, it's copy paste. It's like.
Okay, you have gotten Aramaya's necklace back for her.
I put it back on.
Aramaya,
I turn to my team and I say, that was incredibly dangerous, and I basically just shine a ginormous beacon saying this is where I am. So we need to really watch our backs moving forward.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I stayed in the carriage because
we need to watch our backs.
Not doing that
forward.
again.
We need to watch our backs moving forward and probably get out of here as quickly as possible.
This woods road.
Try to get as far away from where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you somebody want to get on my back or something? Didn't run back or something? Is there any protection?
We have to get back to the carriage anyway to get this guy.
Why don't we set traps around the outside of our carriage? If anything touches it,
Can we do
swats
that?
it or some shit.
Protection spell or something?
Do you have a protection spell?
I don't, but wait, hold on.
But we can always roll to set traps and stuff, can't we?
Well, what you're describing,
on it.
More specific. What kind of...
Like a physical booby trap?
Yeah, physical booby traps on our carriage.
Can you do that with a spell? Like a fire bolt?
Well, no, I'm a nature being, so it would make more sense for me
You
to
want to set
know
up
those things.
like a bear trap or something.
Just on the sides, if someone if something starts trying to get in from the sides, a bell is ringing, or if we're asleep at night and I set a booby trap outside the door, so if anything tries to get in, it slaps it or alerts us.
For
that kind of stuff.
Sound stuff is really easy. It's I'm envisioning you trying to set traps all over the car. That doesn't make sense to me, but parking the wagon and booby trapping the entrances makes perfect sense.
That thing where you balance a bottle on the doorknob.
Yeah.
But even if you're traveling, you can put a piece of string all around the side of the cart and have two bells.
That's easy, for
something
sure.
You can travel and have that.
Yeah, a little self-made alarm system.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I think the only other thing that we could do right now is keep going. I mean, so if Durakon knows that we're in Pacifica, it's only a matter of time, right? So I think we need to leave this continent.
Yes, I mean, I wanted to say that, but we also need to get to Rendon.
Yeah, so the best thing I think we can do is just go as full tilt ahead, full bore ahead as quickly as we can to Rendon, see if they can fix his arm, and then not even stay the night, and just leave out of the portal as soon as possible.
Yes.
Because he doesn't know what road we're on.
The only real decision
but he
is
knows
that you will hit the portal before you hit Rendon.
Oh.
So you'll just have to decide which you care about more.
How far are the portal and Rendon apart?
About half a day apart from each other.
I'm wondering if it's one of those things that maybe I should just go through the portal because he's looking for me.
I don't think we should split up. Because if you go through the portal, how are we going to find you? We have no idea what you're going to encounter on the other side of the portal. And we have no guarantee. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. We're not there now.
Because he's also not particularly safe as a dragonborn on this continent anyway.
So he and I could both go, is what you're saying? But
Because we have people looking for him on this road anyway. So maybe we just abandon Rendon for now. But
he needs medical attention.
But there's no guarantee of medical attention in Rendon.
Now, according to
Yeah.
Renlock, he said he does not believe there's anyone on the continent
that can do
that can regrow
So we should
that
all just go
arm.
to that portal.
Yeah,
But
maybe we
you'd
should
have
just-
better luck in Rendon. He said maybe my family knows people that I don't know. I've been gone for a
Yeah,
while.
there's no guarantee. We're not headed somewhere specific. We're just trying to see if there's better healers in another big city.
Well, the other thing I was going to say is what if I go through the portal by myself, take off the void thing, so he sees I'm like somewhere different than Pacifica.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like purposefully set up like myself as bait, basically, on the other side of that portal.
I don't think so, because it would be safer, I think, for him to come to Pacifica that has active portals, then he has to search every portal off of Pacifica.
But how many
to
people
try
is
to
he gonna
find
kill?
you. But it would be worse for you to sick him on another place entirely.
But we don't. Okay, I think maybe let's get to the portal and see what the fuck's on the other side of them. Because
Yeah, my feeling. I mean, it's really up to Cypress, right? Because he's the one missing the arm.
Yes.
So my feeling would be,
I mean,
I think we
regardless,
should just
though,
go
I
through the
need to
portal.
get out, but
I think
yeah.
we should just go through the portal.
Cypress, what do you think? You are right. You are. Here's, in a nutshell, there's a potential that someone in Rendon can grow your arm back, but they don't know for sure.
Mhm.
Or you can save time by just heading to the portal and saying, "We'll find someone in another continent that can save my arm."
I mean, are we worried about safety right now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm the most dangerous part of this right now because of what just happened. So, I mean, not to say that everyone.
I mean, that was just a squirrel, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess they don't know what happened. So what happened was.
Yeah, that's true.
What
They
had
didn't say
happened was.
What had happened was.
When the void token was gone, my father immediately came to me, or brought me to him.
Yeah, he
my
brought your consciousness to him.
And he now knows that I'm somewhere
Pacifica.
Pacifica.
And he's trying to come after you?
And he said he will burn everything down until he finds me. So it's really important that I
So is he gonna still?
get out of here.
But is he gonna burn everything down, knowing that you were here anyway, trying to find you?
That's why I kind of liked the idea of using myself as bait on the other side of the portal. But like Inara pointed out, I don't know what's. It might, there might be even more innocent people on the other side of that portal. So I think we kind of just have to get there to figure it out. Yeah, but it's up to you if I'm wondering if there's a world where we get to the portal. Okay, I'll go, you guys stay. Or okay, everyone goes. Do you know what I mean? Where we check it out. But
I highly
don't
doubt
know
we're
if
gonna be able to go through the
I
portal
know.
and casually walk back out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Dummy.
Of
course
it's
you will.
basically up
Try
to you. I
it.
think regardless, I need to go through that portal, no matter what you decide.
Well, I've watched horror movies. It's always a terrible idea.
What's a movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
Well, we were just talking. We
You've
were
lived through
metagaming.
some
Don't
hor-
pretend.
You've lived through some horrors.
You've seen.
I've
many
lived through some
horrors.
horrors, and
Boy, if I had a nickel.
So it's always bad. We never
horrors,
want to split up a
horrors.
party
Oh, I
because that's gonna be a lot of. It's just gonna be a lot.
Well, I mean, out of game talk, we do have secondary characters for exact situations like this.
That's true. What would you guys do?
Back in game. I need to go through that portal, I think. No
Are you
matter
still?
what.
Are you gonna call your father so he knows that you're there, so he doesn't burn down this whole continent?
No.
He might just.
So
burn
either
down
way,
here.
he's gonna.
Now he's tracking you.
Yeah, he's gonna burn down this continent either way. Is this my only chance to get an arm?
So I mean, I need to find a way. I need to find a way to get my Gaio back, so I can go back to Kauta, and then he won't be burning shit down.
And you know that you'll be able to find your Gaio by going through the portal?
I don't know.
So everything is uncertain.
Yes.
So the only certain thing we know is that one person can grab
Actually,
my arm
that's
back.
not true. There is a Gaio in Willagia.
Right, hidden.
I know.
My
That makes
friend,
sense.
my comrade,
My
Sauni, sometimes maybe girlfriend, we don't know. The Ross and Rachel of Kauta. She said that she...
The Ross and Rachel of Canada.
She said that she hid a Kaio for me in Willagia, but we're nowhere near Willagia. The Kaio is how I can get back.
But either way, the only certain thing we know is that one person can grow an arm back, and your dad will burn down this continent unless you can contact him, and we don't know if that's even going to happen if you go through the portal. Doesn't make more sense.
I think it's the safest bet to leave Pacifica and go through the portal.
Well, I mean, if he's stalking you to burn everything down either way, he's going to burn this place down either way. So
I think regardless, we just need to get to this portal. So what you need to decide is if you're going to come through it if you guys are going to come through it with me, or if you're going to keep going to maybe see if you can get your arm fixed.
Well, now I don't want to stay on this continent if your dad's going to burn it to the ground.
There's also no guarantee that your arm is going to be fixed in Rendon, and it would be another day and a half probably, because it would take half a day to get there. We would rest. We would spend a half a day trying to get your arm fixed, and then immediately leave in another half a day to get to the portal. So it's like we're losing another 2 days.
Maybe we should run back to the carriage and talk to Tristan.
No, crunch. No, I've been rolling while you were talking. And
Survival?
Yeah.
Like it cuts to meanwhile to Tristan. He's like,
oh yeah, I've fashioned like leaves in my hair. I mean, I like look like I'm part of the land at this point. And I like come out of the darkness and I'm like, there you are. You left me alone in the carriage, and I thought you'd be back soon, like the last time, but you've just been talking and talking and talking.
He's got just 100 more spiders on his back.
I am... No, don't!
Is there something on
Leave
the back?
them there! They're my friends! They're the only people I've been able to talk to. How long has it been? Days? Weeks?
Tristan,
I think it's been about 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
You lie.
She's a time mage. I feel like she knows.
Let me catch you up. No matter what we want to do, we have to leave this continent, because now apparently your dad's going to burn it to the ground. So we're sacrificing my arm and we're going to a portal. That's the gist of it, right?
He's not my real dad.
He's real enough to burn this continent down, so now we have to leave it.
You've heard of him, Jurakam? Didn't your army fight him at some point?
Your dad is Jurakam?
I feel like we covered this, but maybe not.
I'm very tired.
Okay.
I think the best thing to do
You know, I
is
felt
we
like-
need to go. To leave, we need to all get back in the carriage.
get in the
We need to
carriage.
set it off at 2 times speed, and we need to just go through the portal, because any trace of your magical signature will just be gone, right, from this world. If we portal out,
I don't know what the rules of that are.
I don't know. I just made it up.
Well, the first time he found her was
Yes.
here. Now he wants to burn it down.
It will magically disappear.
Yes,
That's
it
right.
will.
That's right. It will magically disappear.
Do we know how
So you
far
believe?
we are from the portal?
You guys are about halfway there, but the end of your second day is approaching, and we are setting up camp. Garrett Clayton, who rolled last?
I did.
Bianca Giselle,
What am I rolling?
you're rolling a campfire roll. It's a D8.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, no.
So annoying.
I hope you're watching, because the last time
Oh, no.
our group
I'm gonna play
did
a little
this,
ditty.
they were a huge success. We racked up, I think, 1,000 subs when we did our last rap battle.
No!
I'm going to go ahead and release you guys to start your rap building.
No.
Wait, what
You
are
have-
the rules of the rap again?
It's as long as you want it to be. There are no real rules.
Okay.
And you have about 3 minutes to put
And
it
what is
together.
it supposed to be about?
Anything you want.
I need a prompt.
Can you use
I
the-
know.
Okay.
What?
Can you use the brain
Okay,
rap again?
it's that we are around a
This
campfire
is my
on the way to
nightmare.
Rendon.
That's the rap.
And that's going to be the premise of our rap.
Wait, we're rapping about Rendon?
We're rapping about traveling.
Or camping or traveling.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm putting the clock on. They have 3 minutes to work on their lyrics. Loving audience, tell me your best memories of the last time we played this game. They were
Oh, I got it.
wrapping up against Dupe Snog.
That's right.
And It was possibly some of the greatest rapping that I've ever heard in my entire career. Of course, I am famously deaf. Okay. This is terrible manipulation. Yes. Yes, it is. This is exploitative. How can you make them do this on a semi-regular basis? Good question. Mm-hmm. Watch out, bitches. It's your pal again. Something, 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 paladin.
You can't do that. Don't do that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, as you guys wrap up the second evening, a mandatory rap battle takes place. Of course, it's mandatory because a group of sexy gnomes has appeared. And they have tiny little dollars that they're waving around in the air.
Oh my god.
They get a little rowdy around this time of night. It can be difficult to control them. You are halfway up. Your time is halfway up.
No!
90 seconds remain. And the little sexy gnomes, oh, they've had quite the day. Why, they were pursued by giblets and gablets, by some schnookums, and one Terramax. The Terramax is one of their favorite creatures. I'm riffing, can you tell? Oh, hey, my 40th birthday has just hit. That's right. I'm 40. I'm trying to just deal with this. It's just a number, right? Right, friends? 50 seconds left. I'm Kimmy C, and I came to throw some banter to Garrett C. Okay, Kim. Rhyming C with C is not a rhyme.
Not a rhyme.
Not a rhyme, Kim. 30 seconds remaining, rappers.
God, I don't. This is so bad.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
mine's
how
bad too. I need more of a prompt.
You gotta prompt yourself,
Shut
Michelle.
up.
20 seconds. There's your prompt. Oh, I like the choreo practices.
Do you think? Do you agree with that statement, Greg?
What?
I just put in the chat.
You can rhyme C with C? I don't think so. Personally,
I think if you're like clever about it.
If you are clever, but but then it would be like ever see and never see. You know what I mean?
Correct. You'd have to internally rhyme it as you have to do an internal rhyme.
Exactly. Our
Yeah.
timer is up.
Oh,
Rappers, rap challenge, rap battlers, rappers of the universe. Bianca, it was your challenge.
I'm not going first. I'm not done. I need like 2 more words.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, here we go. Rap battle, begin.
On the way to Rendon, and did I mention, I met this super sweet girlie. She's chronological and oh so logical, but her papa likes to go catastrophical. I'ma find her a portal, take care of the mortal, and make the dragonborn whole. How did you say? You must not know my name. I'm Inara of the portal, yo.
Yeah!
Shit! 16 lines. That's a lot.
Fuck.
Okay, Gare.
I like big campers and I cannot lie. You other travelers can't deny. When an orc walks in with an itty-bitty sword and a sharp teeth in your face, you get scared. Wanna fight up some because you noticed that sword was stuck deep in the jeans he's wearing. I'm stabbed and he can't stop staring. Oh, party, I wanna run with ya and get your kill on. My party tried to warn me that path we took made me so horny.
Cypress, I feel like you really are onto something with that one. Tristan?
Watch out, everybody. Clear the room. I've got some things to say.
Like,
all right, here we go. Look out, fellas, I am on the attack. I got trauma in my past and spiders on my back. If you don't like my accent, I don't really mind. I'll be running circles round your mom's behind.
And a very confident-looking Bianca Giselle.
That makes sense.
I really just heard that last line as I was stalling.
My fear is racking. Our fire is cracking. Thinking about how we gonna save our backs in this crazy shit. This shit is crazy. My father's real scary. Thinking about how I'm gonna leave this world. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die? Maybe.
Maybe. I love those cliffhanger raps.
Thank you. It's a really niche part of the
Listen,
genre
I fully
that-
subscribe to cliffhanger R&B, and it is such a great Spotify playlist.
Are we gonna die?
Are we
gonna
die? Maybe.
Flip a card, Michelle.
Good
It's
job.
day 3.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
I'm gonna.
Rap battle is definitely the best new addition to our new D&D game.
I'm very proud of my raps.
I
so
actually
far.
They're so hard. I'm terrible.
really get stressed when we do that.
I love them.
But now I'm just gonna keep picking other songs and replace the lyrics.
It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy.
I love the idea. Kim said she's in the corner filming it all, but I like the idea of Kim the cleric, just just kind of sitting sitting there with the gnomes, like
she's going the telephone.
And then
she's doing the telephone.
at the end, and then at the end, like Kim the cleric, like timidly steps out, and then just like erupts with this epic rap
with the gnomes,
with like a crazy
super
flow.
fast.
Oh
like,
my god!
Oh my god! Roll performance check.
You think you want to know that? Yeah.
At advantage, it must
Yes,
be.
absolutely yes.
Come on, +4. 19 plus 4, 23
Yeah,
from 23 from Kim the
Good
cleric.
job,
Kim the cleric crushed the.
Yeah, she's like, well, I don't know if I could just try. It's okay.
We're not gonna make Greg.
6, 7, 8.
I don't know if I can. And then she just goes.
Yeah.
Did you?
And then I feel like all 4 of us are just being like,
She got a plus 19. Oh, plus 4.
Yeah, 19 plus.
And we're
4.
like, we're all like,
this NPC's not fair.
This NPC is breaking.
nerfed. I love the idea of just the 4 of us being like stunned and slack-jawed and all right then. Well, okay.
And then as Kim's walking by, she like kind of thug grabs your junk, Tristan.
Why are you making Kim so into Tristan?
Also, no thug is gonna grab a penis. No.
You don't know female thugs.
You don't know.
Not in the Feywild.
Yeah, you don't know.
Only if you say no homo at the end.
Not the Feywild.
Don't be so earthist.
Yeah, she grabs your junk and then she goes, no homo.
You too can be featured like this if you redeem the Make Me an NPC.
Whose turn is it to draw a card?
I just did encounter.
You got an encounter. Roll that
For
d20.
some reason, it went away.
Oh god.
Roll that d20.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Tell us how you find your magic treasure.
See it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what the treasure is, but you tell us where
Finish it. I hear that sound, but like not finished, repeating around the campfire, and I think it's a trap. And so I walk around, and there's a little bit of uncovered dirt, or like messed up dirt, and I dig it out, and I start to hear that sound louder and louder, and there's like a little wooden chest. And I somehow have a key to it. And I unlock it.
You've had it your entire life.
Oh my god, this is huge.
Yeah.
You've been carrying this fucking key
For
all
so
night.
long. And it fits.
Finally.
Secret Garden ain't got nothing on this plot line.
Oh god, Secret Garden.
And inside of this box is a ring. Magical.
ring?
And it is possessed
Can I,
with ghosts because it is an antique ring.
Spend the night to study it? What is with you guys and the ghosts?
You can study it tonight when you
Listen.
are ready to rest. Okay, you've got a magic ring. Garrett Clayton, flip a card. I picked these.
Garrett's face when I said that. And he
Flip a card.
What I was
flip a
talking
card.
about.
It won't. Wait, what? Oh.
Plot.
Oops.
Plot. Great.
I tried to just click it and then it didn't work, so then I went and grabbed one. So plot was the first. Yay!
But I like summer camp better. Okay, plot.
It can be summer camp. I don't care.
Let's do summer camp. We did so many plots and encounters.
You want to do summer camp?
Sure.
What does the chat want?
I'll let you pick, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary Michael.
I want the chat to pick.
Is the chat still with us? Well, they're going to take 10 seconds to answer that question.
I want the chat to pick.
Chat. What will the chat
pick? It, chat.
Camp. Yay!
1d8, Gary. Give me that 1d8.
Oh no, they're actually okay. Summer camp. Yay!
8.
Oh.
Oh my God! Treasure for me? What?
Okay.
You
so what this
$1
means?
million gold. Yay!
Garrett Clayton.
Ooh, we got 2 plots and 2 camps. So anyway, just like
Oh, we
throwing it
did
out
camp.
there.
We chose camp.
I know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh no.
Your choice.
Oh.
Wait, I want to know what all the
Wait.
loans are though.
What is that?
That is like, that's like a deep conversation one.
Okay, and then what's that?
That would be you.
Do I just pick somebody?
I'm
Yeah,
throwing
you just pick someone to do a revealing monologue.
the cleric into the
Oh, I
Discord.
love. Oh, that's so exciting.
You should be in the previously on for next week.
1000%. Oh my god.
Like
yes.
you know,
Yep.
like something about how Cypress is getting nursed back to health with Kim's help.
Did it work? Oh, did it work?
Sure.
Summer camp.
Guys, I just.
I'm so excited for this. Oh,
Oh,
what a fun
God.
activity.
What
But
did you
because
do?
of my injuries, I'm a little tired, so I need you to do it.
Me?
All 3 of you.
What is it?
It's a musical number.
Oh, Michelle's favorite.
What?
Michelle gets the biggest musical solo.
And I have to relax, otherwise I'm going to start bleeding out of my open wound again.
Oh, that poor open wound of yours. Okay, a musical
That's right.
number. This is different than one of the other challenges, which is a campfire sing-along, where we all have to sing a song together.
Really
This
make me
one
feel
is
better.
more musical theater style, where you'll quickly sing a verse about where your character is emotionally in the story.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
I don't have my
God. Okay.
It's an I Want song for sure.
Oh my God.
I cannot wait to hear one of you in particular. Someone who seems to be drinking a lot right now. Garrett,
You put it on your...
Garrett,
no.
please assign them.
Oh. Never mind. Fuck your computer, I guess.
Gary Clayton, please assign them in order.
Oh, Michelle first.
Oh, you looked
Oh,
at me
God.
when you said that.
I know. I'm giving you direct eye contact while I pick. Jason second and
Okay.
Bianca third.
Right, Michelle?
And Greg fourth.
Oh,
Yay!
what is the world gonna
Kim
sing?
has to go.
I'm
And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You're
Kim, I'm injured. Go stand with your boyfriend.
What's the plot of this?
Why are we doing this? Yeah, what
It's
are we...
an I Want number.
We just start
about
singing?
what your character's
See, this is
currently
it would be
needing.
nice if you had a keyboard. You could just be...
You have a keyboard, but can I
Does
get
it-
the-
is it turn
but
on?
Will we hear if I play the keyboard?
In the room.
Well, you can use your mic, right?
I don't know.
Can you? Let's ask the chat. Can
Chat,
you guys
can you
hear
hear
that?
this? Here, play something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can hear it?
I don't know. I'll get it.
Can you hear that, chat?
Welcome to the musical number that is next to this campfire.
Okay,
Now
what
you
is
will
this?
sing about something that you want inside of your plot line.
Okay.
You sit down, Jay.
Okay, great.
It has to be like that.
Hey, we opened it up.
Because it's an I Want song.
Oh, it was so much better when it was faster.
And Michelle gets to
And
start.
louder.
Turn it up that as loud as you can.
No, they said they can hear it crystal clear. All right.
I want to find Leia. I want my home. I want a portal. I want to bone for the first time. I want my book to be finished. Oh, please. I want to be done with this song.
That's it, right? That's it.
Oh, it's my turn?
Bye.
Oh, shit. I was raised in the Dwarven Kingdom, and I'm a human with red hair. I did a bad thing, and everyone hates me, and I can't go back to there. Oh, and there's another continent that I got.
Wait, you're doing opposite.
Oh, God.
There we go.
My father wants to find me, but I find him very scary. Oh, now he's gonna burn down this whole place if I don't get the fuck out of here real fast.
came with you. I want you both to kiss me, but no one's gonna kiss me, so I'll just be a nurse. And a nurse is great!
Oh my god, you guys, it was so good my arm grew back to clap.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, summer camp.
No.
Summer camp.
Wow.
We're gonna...
Kotobuki, can I just tell you, hey, it's Lauren, got her fill of that all 4 years of high school, and I'm sure she's probably fine missing it tonight.
Everybody wants to know how they get more musical theater numbers from us.
People are dying to hear those great smash
Subs! Give us those subs!
You guys, I think with this keyboard, we just opened up a whole new can of worms.
I really was out of my comfort zone.
It's honestly what I've been
You started off with a bang.
Producer Graham is very happy.
Yeah, this is
this is the happiest our producer has been in a very long time with this stream, so...
We were originally pitched a musical D&D, and that's what it would have been all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, now we're in a cart. Now we're in a cart.
Admittedly, that wasn't me who pitched that, but that's okay.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
I mean, we're still gonna. It's a part of it.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna skip the rest of our deck. Thank you, deck, for giving us fun this episode.
Wintu Fields wants to know how do we get more of that?
You know what the answer is?
Blowing in the wind.
I make them do it more often.
That's true.
We can make that. We can work on the.
Oh, we can make that be a thing.
Yeah.
But it's going to be very expensive because we can't do that all the time. But we can make that be a thing.
Yeah.
That could be a redeem.
Yeah, there are
redeem,
redeems where you can influence our game directly with bits or donos, and we can include that.
Isn't there one that's like we serenade you? Isn't that already one?
Yes, there is. Yes.
I am really excited for this nurse and Tristan plotline.
2.5k bits is a personal serenade.
It's love.
This nurse and Tristan is taking off, I think, in a way we didn't expect.
Honestly, this B story, this love storyline.
Listen. We have had many a rom-com side plot.
Oh.
I never thought I'd find myself in the middle of one.
We've had many a rom-com in our games.
Yeah.
Entire episodes have been lost to improvised rom-coms.
Oh, my favorite one was the one on the ship.
On the ship.
With the makeover episode.
That was also one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Like OG, it was also like a 4 or 5 episode arc, so we were there for a long time.
Yeah.
Lots happened. And remember, then they all went crazy and started killing themselves.
That's true.
And you guys,
but that love plotline was great. I mean, we had a whole life-size moment where there was a whole different outfits for each person.
We were
setting them up on a date.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Those are good episodes.
You guys, not that I want to just be like glued to the chat right now, but Kim goes, my question is, how many babies are we having? I'll deliver them all. She's such a good cleric.
Yeah, that's
She's such a good midwife.
She's very good. She's like, breathe me.
Oh, here comes another one.
I've got to breathe. That's right, you've got to breathe.
That is so funny.
I've got it. Calm down.
That is just what happens in the labor and delivery room. That is crazy.
That is exactly how women...
Yeah, you rip the baby from
That
your
is how the
own
miracle
torso.
of life works over time and time
Just
again.
smack, smack, smack.
You just like rip it. That's where the phrase came from. Rip it. You're ripping a baby from your body.
Yeah.
All right, the third day.
I thought it was the baby ripped her youth away from her. Because now she's a mom. And
Okay, the third day is ending, but
both would be on my side for that one.
Too far.
I believe.
the line is.
Hey, I believe there's time just for. I was gonna do a little more plot, but I feel just like we should just do one more campfire to wrap up this third day.
Sure.
And then we'll get to our portal.
Wait.
Oh, and I want to find out the.
We're camping right now?
You are ready
We
to
gotta go. Can we say
We have
the
to
campfire's
sleep.
on the top of the carriage?
Oh, it stopped to sleep.
And before we
No,
continue,
we can take shifts.
The
I'm
horses
worried.
need to sleep too.
I'm worried.
Yeah,
we
we
are
full board travel the whole time.
24 away from you and the chat being able to tell us what commercial and who you want cast as.
24.
22 away. Sorry,
22.
I'm almost legally blind.
I saw that
seems like a
musical.
lot. I think we should end though with, I'm just going to pick it with the campfire sing along, which is where we're all somehow going to sing the same song.
Well, I think we need you to go back onto the keyboard.
I think
for
you're
that.
right.
I didn't know when I signed up for this D&D. It was so.
I think I had a
so
very
musical.
serious conversation with you that this was going to be a lot of work.
What do you mean? You're with
And this is the
four-
work I was talking about.
What is it? 5 people in this
Oh,
room
shit.
doing musicals.
This is fine.
If you think Graham isn't living for the musical sections, you're crazy.
So the only difference really now is it doesn't need to be about anything, but let's pick a topic.
Be about anything.
My missing arm.
It should be about his missing arm. Cypress' missing arm. So each of you will give me a simple verse, and then we should all sing the chorus every time.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
love
make
that.
the chorus easy. Jace, you're going to start it.
Okay, wait. So we're singing about Cypress' missing arm. Okay.
What's a chorus?
So
The thing you hear more than once.
Yeah.
You know what a chorus.
Should we start with chorus?
She has so much faith in me.
One arm. I need one arm.
Okay.
Everybody, here we go.
One arm. I need one arm. Walking around, I feel crooked. Looking in the mirror, I feel stupid. I'm hoping that doctor will fix me nice, and then I can have some Winter Kingdom eyes. So one arm. I need one arm.
Don't you always think about when you're sad how it would be real nice to have something to lean on, but then you look down and you're even more sad 'cause you forgot you don't have an arm.
One arm. I need one arm.
Torn from me without any hope. My arm was lost in a maze. I held out that I could reattach it. Instead, it rotted like a snake. 6, 7, 1 arm. I need one arm. Take it home.
Just like my mom, just like my arm, just like my sister and dad. These are the things that have been ripped from me. I'm an orphan now. One arm. I need one arm. I need one arm. One
Welcome to the 16 of you who came in.
Yeah, we got rated during the summer.
Welcome, everybody.
the best time.
Welcome to musical D&D.
This is how we play
Wow!
D&D.
Welcome to NatOne D&D.
Quick
where-
backstory: someone lost an arm.
My character had his arm ripped off.
Yeah, when we lose arms in this game, you have to sing a group number.
Yeah, you just gotta sing about it.
Thanks for the song.
Come to us.
Thank you, Lynn.
You guys, good song.
Wow.
Good song!
Yeah.
And
Good
just
song.
as you're finishing this song, which really I think makes you feel better about the whole
I
situation.
do. I actually, you guys, just like the Grinch, my arm grew 2 sizes that
and
But
then
nothing just got bigger.
day. Maybe that's what really regrows my arm is love.
Yeah,
and,
love.
and just as you like,
Friendship.
you guys are like, wow, maybe it's love that will regrow it. Like then like,
But I do just
a
have a
giant
little bump
leech
there
pops
now.
out.
And all the growth we thought it was just disappears. We're like, no, it was just a bug.
Stuff and such. You just wait. We can't wait.
We
One
will-
arm is going to be a hit.
We will be releasing.
Spotify.
We will be releasing on Spotify, but we have to mix and master.
We have to
it
mix
first,
and master
so we
it
can't-
first.
Yeah. We got a long
We have
road
to
ahead
put
of us.
out something that we're
Long road
really
ahead of
proud
us.
At the end of that third day, you guys sing your way all the way to the portal.
I just imagine us like literally like linked
Yeah.
like
Right
as
into
we're
the portal.
walking into the
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's thank you, producer. We are a group of musicians and songwriters.
Yes.
If you
Yes, we
can't,
are.
if you can't tell, all of us are professional.
Yes. Yes, we are.
You did good storytelling too.
I do need to do a quick end of game roll to
Oh,
see. You guys are going to give me all a dex, just a dex check, not a save, and I'm going to roll 4 for your opponents, and we're going to see who reached that.
Who are our
portal.
opponents?
Oh, it's the rats,
Oh.
and we're going to see if they reach the portal before you.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Alright.
23 got a critical.
Critical hit. Jeez. Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say a save or regular?
Just a regular.
Oh, I did a
But
save.
it's probably going to be the same, right?
Which roll?
Dex.
Oh.
Just a regular dex?
It is the same.
It's the same. Then go. Keep it.
This paladin is not helping out.
It's a
much.
save. It's regular.
Regular.
28.
Just a check.
Okay. Actually, you guys make it way before the other team.
Happily.
Great.
And as you're like closing out and reaching it, though, you hear up in the sky, "Hey, I see you. Hello? You've only got one arm. You idiot." And then the Aracot, whatever his name is, your blood hunter guy, Calypso.
I hate him.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, Calypso's like, "Hey, I know you lost your arm. I see you down there. I know you fell out of that. Carriage." And then he
We don't even hear it. Don't even hear it.
This is where we end our episode today. Thank you for having fun. This was more of a rando style episode with the deck, but I kind of like it for traveling.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
This was great.
I might try to cut some of the fat out of it, but I like the idea of especially after we do a heavier plot bunch of episodes like we just had with all of that. I think it's good for a palate cleanser. Yeah. Anyway, good job, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh my god. Oh wait, we have an ending button.
Did you see?
You want to say?
That's right.
Can I feel like one of those we're zooming in?
Oh my god, the three of us are going one arm in while the last two.
Yeah, and we're parting ways, and as we're all about to we're thank you so much, Kim, you were so incredible, this is so great, and as we're about to part ways, she just grabs my arm. She grabs my arm, she pulls me in, plants a big one on me, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
And then
and little cartoon birds.
And she leans in close and she'll say, "And I'm waiting here for when you get out of the portal."
And then literally, I just irises in on those two.
15 on her performance there.
Wow.
Yay!
Do you feel a little 15?
Tingles?
Do you feel
You know what? Let's
Are you feeling a little in love?
Let's find out.
Let's
what would I
roll for
roll
love.
That? Roll for love. Roll for perception?
Maybe insight?
Insight, yes, that's it. Oh, I have good insight.
Oh, do you know you're falling in love?
22!
Oh, shit.
Tristan,
I feel it.
Tristan is surprised by
I'm surprised that I
Nurse
feel... You know what?
Kim.
After all the sadness, I'm surprised I feel something.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Maybe it was that jaunty song.
Yeah.
It was the jaunty song.
It was the jaunty song.
Thank you for tuning in. If you want to help us out,
Bring a friend with you to come watch us. We're trying to build our numbers. We're doing the best we can. Share our social media stuff.
Yeah.
Interact with our social media stuff. Just comment on it. Like, that helps us out, commenting and sharing.
Yeah, just like we like to hang out with you in here, we like to like comment back and hang out on social media stuff.
If you really want to get nerdy, you can check out our Wikipedia. And you can also check out our Discord. Our Discord is really our home base. That's where a lot of our fans and our supporters chat with each other outside of the game. You can also chat with us directly there. If you have any ideas to throw at us for something to include in our game, we love that. Other than that, we'll be back on Thursday night.
We're also on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on all of our episodes and all of our previously ons. We do recaps every week. Are all available on YouTube under NatOne D&D.
Yeah,
great. We'll be back on Thursday night. On Thursdays, we don't play D&D. We do Girls and Games, which is us playing video games and chatting and hanging out. We're a lot more interactive with the chat on those days. So if you want to talk to us, come hang out on Thursday night.
Thanks for the sub goal too.
Thanks for
thanks for the sub goal. You guys gave us work to do.
We don't know green screen time, baby.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
We definitely need a live commercial. And we deserve
And it's
a live
happening
commercial.
now.
Yes.
And we deserve. You guys made it happen.
That's right. It's going to
Yeah,
be
y'all
big
made it
budget,
happen.
baby.
And make sure you stick
And by
around
that,
for
I
this
mean-
absolute banger of a song.
That's the truth.
Yeah, we're going to close the way we start.
Yeah, you almost have better
with
your computer, not mine.
Bitchin' good fuck songs.
Yeah. We love a bitchin' good fuck
Your
song.
face was also confused by that.
Yep.
But my heart was into it. A bitchin'...
Good night, everybody!
It's a bitchin' good fuck song!
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The holy hypocrites are on their black thrones, or righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk our all for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe the sting that death brings. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for you. We've come to play. Be careful what you wish for in the devil's game. The freaks are coming for you. We've come to play. Be careful what you wish for in the devil's game. We are the natural ones.